Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you sound pretty good.
I hear y'all.
Hey, the coffee's ready.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Hey, we're going to do the official. They won't give me a card, though. That's the only bad thing.
That's okay. We ain't got to worry about it. Hey,
Okay.
what we want to do is spend that time with the cheerleaders to let the cheerleaders do a yell.
Okay, we'll do that.
Get with her and let her put one together, but tell her it needs to be free.
Okay, you want to do it during the game, like?
Whenever she wants to do it.
Okay. She's over talking to him right now, so
Okay.
I'll catch her when she's free. All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. What's the score? What's your score, Bart?
37-26.
37-26. Okay. me. Oh my, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see Mama Jeremio. Pick guitars, fill fruit jars, and be gay old. Son of a gun, we're gonna have real fun on the bayou. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. And I went pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, got one those about down those trains. Yeah, man, I like that. That's pretty good.
Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
And you're live.
You are looking live from Lyon Memorial Stadium for tonight's ball game between the Ennis Lions and the Crandall Pirates. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Ennis Sports Network YouTube channel.
Arg, matey.
Because that means the Pirates are in town. Crandall, Ennis, playoffs. In the famous words of Jim Mora, we're talking playoffs.
Playoffs?
That's what we're going to talk about, Ronnie. Man, this is, Ronnie, it don't get any big. We talked about it last week.
Well,
we knew Terrell was going to be a big ball game, but Crandall is, without question, the biggest game of the year.
It is, no doubt. I mean, you got to win 2 of the next 3 to be in the playoff spot. But if you can win 3 of 3, you avoid that cellar 4th spot and move to 3rd.
And that potential matchup against perennial power South Oak Cliff.
South Oak Cliff and them 300-pounders.
and everybody's preseason favorite to win their 3rd state championship in the last 4 years.
Correct.
So, big ball game tonight, to say the least. You've got Crandall, who has tasted defeat, Ronnie, only one time this year. That was last week at the hands of Midlothian Heritage. Of course, a team that Ennis has also played. And so right now you've got Crandall sitting 3-1 in district play, playing Ennis at 2-2. You win tonight, you really position yourself nicely. And also big into this, let's don't lose sight of the fact that 2 of the last 3 are right here in the friendly confines of Lyon Memorial Stadium.
Well, we got to roll the Mesquite and then host Corsicana.
But 2 out of 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All on Thursday night.
Yeah, all on Thursday. Man, never done a whole half season of Thursday night. Bob, here, let me get a little bit more of this peach cobbler coffee.
Appreciate all of our listeners tuning in as we are kicking off the Doc's Beverage pregame show leading up to 7 o'clock. And, of course, you know what that means, the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football. Well, Ronnie, let's jump into it before we head to our first big commercial break.
Man, before we do, can we mention just all of the energy in the room at Fern and the Wild last night?
That's pretty ecstatic,
I
wasn't it?
mean, it was a great show. We really had a great time. If y'all haven't been down there, please, y'all got to make this, man. We had, some great conversations with Coach and great conversations with kids, and then those cheerleaders came on, and the roof just lifted, man.
The 99th
99th Macy's Day Parade
in New York City.
New York City. And the
on
Ennis
Thanksgiving
cheerleaders
Day.
will be Thanksgiving Day, yes, sir.
And if you don't believe what Ronnie's saying, I just encourage you, go check out Ennis Sports Network YouTube.
Correct.
Replay it, free of charge. It's right there. We just got through watching it again in its entirety.
Brought to you by our fabulous sponsors.
Fern in the Wild.
Yes, sir.
A lot of
I'll tell you
fun.
what, another thing, and I'm going to mention this, of course, I'm sure we'll talk about it while they're performing, and that is the Fightin' Ennis Lions Band yesterday received their 50th superior rating in 50 years. 50 years, half a century, they have gone and come back top of the top.
I just don't know if there's a more phenomenal statistic.
You know, and I know you noticed it last week, the standing ovation they got over there at Terrell from the crowd. And several times, I mean, during their performance, more than once, twice, maybe 3 times, people stood and applauded that band. And I mean,
well, people know quality, Ronnie, when they see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So, man, what a night of celebration last night. What
It
Ronnie
was.
just talked about, the 50th year of superior rating for the band and the Ennis Cheer Squad. What did we determine last night? The first ever Spirit team making its appearance?
We believe. I believe that the Ennis band has performed on New
The
Year's
band,
Day,
but not
the cheer squad.
Yeah,
no.
that's crazy. Wow. Everybody's going to be tuned in on Thanksgiving Day.
Absolutely.
And congratulations to Coach Erica Todd.
Yes.
Leading.
And Whitney Slovak, her assistant.
Those 9 seniors were incredible last night. The 2 team captains, phenomenal job articulating and
Katie
talking.
Drake and Alexis Inser did a fabulous job, both of them, and really knocked it out of the park. And you know, they really touched on some great points, you know, things that have got to happen when you've got a group of girls together. You know, there might be a little cattiness here and there, but
A little.
yeah. But this group they don't have that. And I haven't seen it, and they articulated last night that doesn't happen. They've got each other's back, and that's the way it is. And they know that they're all going for the same prize.
Well, Katie Drake talked about the tight, quote-unquote, how tight-knit we are.
Absolutely.
And everybody standing behind Katie reaffirmed that, yeah, that's exactly right. 46 on this
in the
cheer squad.
program.
That's
Largest in many, many years in his high school.
Yep.
So congratulations to Erica Todd and that whole group. We really enjoyed having you. Hopefully we'll have you back.
Great way to kind of send everybody off into the night.
Absolutely. Hey, and also, if you have not, and you do wish to help them out, I have a GoFundMe here. Let's see. Erica. And it is, you can go to GoFundMe, and it's Donate to Help Ennis Varsity Cheer. So you can find that right there on the GoFundMe page. All right.
Well, let's get into some football now, man.
Let's do it, buddy.
So Crandall, you know, coached by Darrell Lewis, 6-1. And, you know, when you really kind of interrogate this roster and you look at all their key personnel, Ronnie, this is really overall an extremely young football team. A lot of sophomores and juniors.
Talented sophomores.
Yeah. In fact, we're going to talk about one guy in particular. It's a running back.
Yeah.
And of course, the wide receiver that you and I've talked about that we'll get into. He's a junior. Most of the key guys are underclassmen. In fact, one of the 2 quarterbacks they play is also a junior because we'll probably see 2 quarterbacks. That's been kind of the trend for Coach Lewis and the Crandall Pirates. Where do you want to kick off, my brother?
Go up. Let's talk about them Pirates. Get it going.
So Crandall, as we mentioned, coming in tonight, 6-1 overall. They are 3-1 in district play. And if we can, real quick, we'll see if we can't kind of give you the landscape of who Crandall has played en route to the 6-1 record. So they opened up the season by beating a pretty decent Mount Pleasant team, 37-27. They then go on to beat Hallsville 30-13. They shut out 6A Irving High, that is, 49-0. Then kicking off district play, beating Mesquite Poteet 56-33. Corsicana was in it until the end, and then Crandall pulled away, winning by a touchdown 38-30, and then beating Kaufman 49-35 before losing, as I mentioned last week, to Midlothian Heritage 52-35. So let's jump into some of these key guys. I mean, let's start at the quarterback position. They've got 2 effective guys. They do some things differently. Both can throw the football. One in particular is a little bit more dangerous running the football, but let's start with number 15, and that is Luke Van Landingham, a senior quarterback. Ronnie, you may recall we saw Van Landingham last year against Ennis. He has completed 42 out of 62 on the season, 514 yards. He's thrown for, let's see what that is.
How many letters in that last name?
Well, I was trying to buy a couple of vowels. I'm trying to get his stats to pull up here. But, yeah, Van Landingham is kind of the guy that's going to get the most snaps. He's got 6 touchdowns through the air. The other guy, the junior, number 18, Isaac Briones. Isaac Briones is 42 out of 58, 536 yards, completing 72% of his passes. He's also got 6 touchdowns through the air and a higher QBR rating of 135 compared to Landingham's 111. Now, running the football, and Coach Drake, if you tuned in to Coach Talk with Coach Drake last night, kind of talked about the running game. And let me tell you, it's really 2 guys. It's the number 22, the sophomore, Derek Ward Jr., 153 carries, 1,026. Already a 1,000-yard rusher on the season, averaging 6.7 yards a carry. He's got 15 touchdowns on the ground. He also has 1 through the air, so 16 total touchdowns for Derek Ward Jr. I expect and anticipate hearing his name a bunch tonight. And then we talked about the quarterback, Van Landingham. He is the second leading rusher on this team, 47 carries, 382 yards, averaging 8.1 yards per carry. He's got 4 touchdowns on the ground. Receiving, Ronnie, and Coach Drake talked about these 2 receivers.
Yeah.
You mentioned it a while ago. Led by number 3, Jeremiah Douglas, the junior, 42 catches on the season, 624 yards, 9 touchdowns.
He's a real deal.
Averaging right at 89.1 yards per game average. And then also number 7, don't sleep on Hezekiah Jordan, another one of these sophomores. He's got 19 catches, 204 yards, and a touchdown. And then they'd like to throw to their backs out of the backfield. We talked about Derek Ward Jr., 5 catches, 58 yards, and that 1 touchdown through the air. Any thoughts about those guys offensively before we take a look at a couple of their defensive guys?
Well, Douglas, as I say, he's a special kind of receiver. He runs clean, crisp routes, and he high points the football when he has to. He hadn't had to a lot because the quarterback's pretty accurate, but in those situations where the ball is above him and over his head, he has great leaping ability, and he can high point the ball and take it away from a smaller defender.
So on the defensive side, Ronnie, the team's leading tackler for the Crandall Pirates is number 11, and that is Carson Lewis, a senior linebacker. He's got 36 total tackles this season, 25 of which are solos. He's averaging 6 tackles a game. He's got 1 tackle for loss, and he's also got a sack. Also, you'll hear number 40 called quite a bit tonight, and that is Mark Jackson, a senior defensive lineman. He's got 19 tackles, 14 of those are unassisted. He's got 5 tackles for losses and 2 sacks to lead the Crandall Pirates. And then the team's second leading tackler, I believe, that is going to be number 26. That is Davin Davis, another one of these sophomores, a defensive back. He's got 26 tackles, 23 of those are solos. And there's just a few of the leading defensive performers for the Crandall Pirates. And with that, we're about 17 minutes away, just in time for us to take our first time out. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. You're listening to the Doc's Beverage Pregame Show. We'll be back after these messages.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Permaco Royalties, LLC, we buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Big mess? No stress. Call Ace Solutions, your local junk removal and bin rental experts. Whether you're cleaning out the garage, remodeling, or demoing a whole building, Ace Solutions has the bin for you. Need construction cleanup? We handle the mess so you don't have to. We're locally owned, available 24/7, and proud to serve Ellis County and beyond. No surprises, just honest pricing and dependable service. Call 972-935-8954 or 214-448-1916. Say habla español. Ace Solutions, you call and we haul.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to WVMLaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and team leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go Lions!
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today, 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody, to Lyon Memorial Stadium. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer.
Come on with it.
As we continue with more of the Doc's Beverage pregame show, Crandall versus Ennis in a huge ball game tonight in 6-5A Division II. What you got over there, Ronnie?
Man, let's talk about these Ennis Lions a little bit. You got quarterback Chris Martinez has completed 100 of 165 attempts for 1,262 yards, and that's leading the district. He has 9 touchdowns with 3 interceptions and has a QB rating of basically 140. Wendarius Jones has rushed 95 times for 755 yards, 16 touchdowns, and he's averaging 8 yards a carry. He also has 871 all-purpose yards. Let's see, Chris Martinez is your second leading rusher with 71 carries for 294 yards and 3 touchdowns. Let's talk about these receivers because you got 3 receivers that have 200 yards or more, and they have 5 touchdowns altogether. But Kylan Johnson, who was on the show last night, we really enjoyed talking to him. He has 27 catches of 39 targets, and he has 376 yards, along of 54 with 2 touchdowns. He's averaging 14 yards a carry. Andre Ibanez has caught 15 of 25 targets. He has 208 yards, and he also is averaging 14 yards per catch. And then we have Travion Stewart. He's caught 12 of 23 targets for 226 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he's averaging 19 yards per carry. If you would, let me see some of those defensive guys. Here we go. All right, of course, you got number 4, Big Country Cash Hendricks has 66 tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss. Xavier Collins, the X-Man, has 57 total and 4.5 tackles for loss. Then you got Damian Beiser has 38. He has 1 sack, 1.5 sacks, and 4 tackles for loss. There's that guy, number 14, Adrian Navarro, up in the top 4, 31 tackles, 1.5 for tackles for loss, and then Chris Trent has 31 also and a tackle for loss. So I tell you what, those guys, they put up the numbers, sure enough.
Well, no doubt we've seen Ennis countless times demonstrate, some explosivity. And, we talked a little bit with Coach Drake last night. I mean, the fact that you put up 35 against a pretty good defense at Terrell.
And you're down 35-0 to come back and do that. And, the thing that really impressed me, even in the loss at Terrell, was that there was not 1 ounce less effort on that last play of the ball game than the first play of the ball game. I mean, those kids put their heart in it, and you'd think you look at the score, 61-35, and you think they got beat up. Well, they didn't get beat up. They played physical ball. They did. They played with physicality all night long, and that misdirection stuff is really that's what got them, especially in that first 3 minutes.
Well, no, how about the first minute and a half?
Yeah, well,
they scored 2
half,
touchdowns on 4 plays.
Yes. I mean, and 2 on the counter, basically.
And to your point, Ronnie, if you go back and look at Ennis won the second half of that ball game.
I agree.
And also remember late in that game, Ennis had a goal line stand.
They did.
So they were still fighting through the thick
Absolutely.
of it.
Like I said, the last play was the same as the first play. The effort was there. It was not from a lack of effort.
Going to need that effort tonight against a really good Crandall squad who's only tasted defeat 1 time this season in 2025, and that was last week, as we mentioned earlier, losing against Midlothian Heritage. And, Ronnie, speaking of the district slate, because we're down to week 8, meaning that with 3 weeks to go, counting this week, the playoff picture is starting to take shape.
Yes, sir.
So here's what we got in 6-5A Division 2. The only team unblemished right now is the Terrell Tigers. They sit at the top, undefeated 7-0 going into tonight, 4-0 in district play. Midlothian Heritage and Crandall both tied currently with the second best record, 3-1 in district play. Crandall 6-1 on the season. Heritage 4-3 overall. Heritage beating Crandall gives Heritage the inside track right now, so you would have Heritage right now today as the 2 seed. Crandall being the only other team with 1 loss. They would be the 3 seed. And then it bunches up a little bit. You've got 3 teams all at 2-2, Corsicana, Ennis, and Poteet. So if Ennis defeats Crandall tonight, that gives them head-to-head against Crandall.
Right.
And then, of course, you got Poteet and Corsicana in your final 2 games. So the Lions control their own destiny,
Absolutely.
Ronnie. And if you take care of business, and again, the beautiful thing is, after playing back-to-back road games, you now get Lyon Memorial Stadium 2 out of the last 3.
Yeah, that would be great. Well, let me give you a breakdown. Crandall's explosive offense meets Ennis's likewise strong scoring capabilities and home pride in a Thursday night showdown that promises fireworks from the start. Expect a high-scoring battle with momentum swings and big play potential. The Crandall Pirates come in with offensive firepower averaging 45-plus points per game over the last 5 games. The quarterback and wide receiver Douglas are clicking, while a 1,000-yard rusher plus a 1,000-plus yard rusher, Ward Jr., brings good balance to the Pirates' offensive scheme. Despite a 52-35 loss to Midlothian Heritage, Crandall's offense remains potent. The Ennis Lions are resilient and home strong tonight. Defense grows. They show great fight, and the offense has quick strike capabilities. Running back Wendy Jones brings heat.
Hey, sorry for the interruption.
Yeah,
if you don't mind, let's go down to the field. Bart Harrison, what you got down there, Bart?
Here we go.
You ready?
Okay. Number 11. Crandall's won the toss and deferred. Excuse me real quick, sir. You're in the way.
Oh, okay. Hey, they won the toss, defer. Ennis will receive and defend the north goal.
Who tossed that coin?
Their Prosperity Bank was
oh, right.
Yeah, so they did a good job.
Good for them.
Hey, Bart.
Yes, sir.
What else you got down there, Bart? Anything else you want to share?
The officials are from the Tyler chapter. They wouldn't give me a card or tell me their names or nothing. So
you know that's right.
Yeah. As far as playing conditions, perfect. Winds out of the south, southeast, probably 10 or 15 miles an hour. So time to play ball, man.
All right.
All righty.
Hey, brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
All
Yeah.
righty. You're sounding good down there, Bart. We'll
Let's
come back.
go.
We'll come back to you.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Mr. Ronnie Greer.
No problem.
Take
Hey,
it away, man.
Defense shows great fight, and the offense has quick strike capability. Running back Wendy Jones brings heat at moment's notice. He has 755 yards and 16 touchdowns. Ennis has 3 receivers with 220 yards or more. Kylan Johnson leads them with 376 yards and 2 touchdowns. The hometown crowd and Lion pride could be the X factor. Key matchups: Crandall's aerial attack versus Ennis' secondary. If Ennis can slow Douglas and force turnovers, they'll be in the fight. Ennis' balanced scoring. Multiple contributors make the offense unpredictable. Expect a high-scoring affair, possibly in the 42-35 range. This one's a toss-up on paper, but both teams are projected with a 50% win probability. Crandall's offense is elite, but Ennis has the grit and pride to defend their turf. Expect a high-scoring, emotionally charged battle that could shape the playoff picture. Get your popcorn ready out there, Woom Boom, and happy birthday to you boys. This one's going to be a battle royale.
Just what we wanted, just what we thought, and it's going to be coming up right in a couple of minutes. Perfect timing, Ronnie. We're going to take our final timeout to close out the Doc's Beverage pregame show. We'll be right back with a Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football right here on Ennis Sports Network when we return after this.
Looking for the best personal protection and hunting season needs in town? Mosey on over to Ennis Pawn & Loan, your one-stop shop for everything from tools to treasure. Located at 901 Lake Marble Road in Ennis, where we buy, sell, and trade tools, jewelry, gold, silver, and more. Our experienced team is here to help with appraisals and repairs. Our license to carry classes are held every second Saturday of the month with private sessions available upon request. Visit our shop or give us a call at 972-875-9200. Ennis Pawn & Loan. Trusted, local, and always loaded with great deals.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back, everybody, to Lime Memorial Stadium. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer, and down on the field. Moments ago, you heard from Bart Harrison with our first Rooftime General Contractor sideline report. And we are set, as you heard Bart talk about the opening coin toss, and it will be the Crandall Pirates, decked out in their white jerseys with black numerals with gold outlining of the numerals, black pants, white headgear. And the Ennis Lions with the maroon jerseys, the white numerals, the white pants, and the iconic Ennis headgear. And coming out of the south end zone, it will be Crandall to kick this off, to get us going in this pivotal football game right here in 6-5A Division II. And doing the kicking here, we'll get a number there. He's going to drive this kick down to the 4-yard line, back across the 10, 15, 20. 25 and out to the 27-yard line. First down and 10 for the Lions. So doing the kicking there, we think that was number 12, Carlton Lewis. Another one of these sophomores. We've called out several of those guys already. And here come the Ennis Lions. And if you tuned in to Coach Talk with Don Drake last night, talked about relatively good health. Coming into this ball game, of course, everybody's nicks up this time of year.
Yeah, it's that time of year where the bumps and bruises start to come to the surface.
Here's a pitch out going left side, cuts it upfield, met at the point of attack around the line of scrimmage. Might have wrestled out a half yard, maybe a yard gain. We'll see if the down marker moves any, if at all. And it won't. It will be no gain on the play, second down and 10. I believe that was Wendarius Jones on the carry.
Yeah, I believe that was 16. Ashton Kelly on the tackle for Crandall over there on that far side.
Two receivers to the left for Chris Martinez in the pistol formation. Now he'll motion Ibanez from left to right. He'll be in the slot to the bottom of your screen. And there's a pass out to Ibanez, makes the catch, makes one man miss. Makes another man miss. Look out. 30-35.
Oh.
Short of the first down. Knocked out of bounds at about the 36. They're actually going to move him back a little bit just across the 35. It'll set up. Now they move it out to the 36.
Two sweet little moves and some great blocking right out there by Ryder Newman and number 64, Rogelio Ireves.
Hey, what about the patience of Martinez? Because he double clutched a couple of times and let Ibanez get enough clearing where he could make that throw. And here's the QB run up the middle, first down and more. Martinez across the 45-50, spins off that tackle into Pirate territory, down at the 46-yard line.
Delivered a blow on that one himself.
Martinez doesn't id contact, Ronnie. He will kind of look for it when he can.
Yeah. Number 6, he's number 6, Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins, he's shaking his head a little bit.
Hey, Kanoa Bright is in the ball game. He's in the far side to the top of your screen as Aiden Jones goes in motion. Here's the option play going left. Martinez going to keep it. 40, 35, first down and more. Not tackled until he reaches the 31, maybe the 30-yard line. Move the chains for the Ennis Lions.
That first down brought to you by Prestige Contract and the original Aced Solutions.
Ibanez to the right side. He'll be joined over here with your outside receiver at the numbers, Kylan Johnson. Aiden Jones, the H-back, goes in motion. Handoff when Darius Jones going to cut it back. Makes one nice move to the inside, and he'll get positive yardage down to the 26-yard line.
Had a little bit of pulling guard there ourselves on number 62. Emmanuel Villa got out in front of that, got to pick that linebacker up.
Gain of 4 yards. Now Ibanez and Kanoa Bright to your left side. Kylan Johnson, your single receiver, to your right. Now he'll go in motion. They'll go strong side to the left. Stepping up in the pocket is Martinez, and he's close to first down yardage. He'll be just short, down at the 22.
They're not accounting for the quarterback in their defensive scheme right now, but I'm sure that's going to change.
You got to love that +1 in the running game, Ronnie.
That's right.
3rd down and 2. A very impressive opening drive if you're just now tuning in to Ennis Sports Network YouTube. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer on the call with Bart Harrison.
Over the top.
Down on the field. Here's Martinez. QB power. He'll get to the 30.
Got the first.
Check that, the 20, and pick it up the first down for Chris Martinez.
First down brought to you by Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate, where you are sold.
That is the 3rd first down of this impressive opening drive for the Ennis Lions. Line of scrimmage, the 20. 8:15 on the clock. First quarter, no score. 2 receivers right for Martinez, 1 to the left.
Overload to the right.
Here's your option play coming to the right. Pitch back to Jones. He cuts it up 15,
Booyah.
10. Takes on a tackler and down at around the 8-yard line. A gain of 12 and the 4th first down of this opening drive.
And his Lions are running hard tonight. First down brought to you by Ennis Pawn and Loan.
Now it looks like the Lions are going to go with an empty back set as Martinez gets the play call. Now Martinez and Jones joined in the backfield. You've got Johnson split right. Jones motions back to the left.
Pulling guard.
Handoff. Look out. Jones is going to be stopped at about the 6-yard line. Looks like, was that number 32 in on that tackle, Ronnie?
Looked like it.
Number 32 for the Pirates, and that is Kasaku Emoshiwan.
Okay.
Say it again.
Kasaku Emoshiwan.
What are you taking for that?
And Jamarian Taylor. 10th play of the drive, and it looks like power to the right. Look who's the extra fullback in there, Ronnie. Option play, Martinez to the goal line, stretches, touchdown.
Put it on the board. Yes. Chris Martinez just charging out, man. Hey, He did the little skip-de-boop to the booty-boop over there.
Hey,
Did you see that?
great blocking. The option blocking tonight has been left side, right side has been spot on.
Absolutely.
And the big touchdown, I think Rick Nelson said that is the 10th play of the drive.
I like to see that pulling guard.
And now Ibanez with LeBlanc doing the holding. He gets the hold down. The kick is up, and the kick is true with 6:44 to play in the opening quarter. The Ennis Lions, they strike first. Ennis 7, Crandall 0. We're back in 60 seconds.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC. When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer just witnessing the Ennis Lions with an impressive opening drive that results in a touchdown. Now here's a short kick. Caught at the 27, look out. Across the 41 man to beat. He's inside Ennis territory before finally being stopped from behind, but not before reaching the Ennis 42-yard line.
Looked like he was bottled up. He just shot out of there. Ennis State Bank scoring summary, 5 minutes and 16 seconds for Ennis to go 73 yards in 10 plays. And it was Chris Martinez skipped to the Dula into for the touchdown. And Andrea Bonya's kick from snapper Josh Rivera is good. And that sets the score. Ennis 7, Crandall 0, 6:38 to play in the first quarter.
29-yard kick return to set up Crandall in good field position on Ennis's end of the field. And there's the handoff to number 22. That's Derek Ward Jr. Right off tackle to the right side inside the 40 down to about the 36. Strong run of about 8 yards, 2nd down and 2.
Cash Hendricks and Damian Beiser. And that was Rennick Beiser singing the national anthem with the choir.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Young man did a good job.
I mean to say. 6:07, clock moving. Crandall looking to answer the Ennis touchdown on the game's opening possession. Here's Ward. He'll show a little patience and then gets behind his right tackle and gets close to the first down yardage needed there. If not, yeah, now they're going to move the chains. Give Derek Ward Jr. 2 yards. Now 2 carries with those 10 yards. 1st down and 10 with the line of scrimmage, the Ennis 34-yard line with 5:40 to play here in this opening quarter. 2 receivers set to the right. Running back offset to the right of the quarterback.
Delay. False start. Okay.
Illegal procedure.
Thank you, sir.
And
sir.
Ronnie, I believe at quarterback, because we'll be having to keep an eye on this tonight as they play 2 quarterbacks. Right now, it looks like number 18, the junior, Isaac Briones. We talked about his numbers during the Doc's Beverage pregame show, so they'll back up the Crandall Pirates 5 yards, 1st and 15. The line of scrimmage, the Ennis 39. Here's a little screen pass at her. He's got his man, and we talk about a shot out of a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hezekiah Jordan, the sophomore we talked about, the team's 2nd leading receiver coming into tonight.
Young man's got some acceleration. You're going to have to watch him out there.
Line of scrimmage, the 29, so he gets right at close to 10 yards of that back, 2nd down.
Fireworks right off the bat.
2 receivers to the right, balls to the far hash mark. Here's an option play. Stiff arm, and we'll be short of the first down.
Xavier Collins over there in a hurry. I tell you what, you might watch something. That snap is awfully low from center.
And that was, again, Derek Ward Jr. on the carry. As we talked about in the pregame show, Ward's already over 1,000 yards running after 7 weeks. In fact, leads District 6-5A Division II in rushing yards. Pass out of the backfield is caught by number 10 on the far side. That is Camden Jackson, a senior tight end. And he'll pick up the first down.
First down brought to you by A1A Moving and Relocation. Give Frank Weaver a call, 214-334-5592.
Clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play. 4:40 to play in this opening quarter. Ennis on top right now, 7-0, but Crandall driving. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Whoops.
And another flag down as Derek Ward was set to take the handoff around the right side.
Some kind of motion.
Illegal procedure again against Crandall. So this will be second time in succession that Crandall will be starting off first down play, 1st and 15. As the new line of scrimmage is now the Ennis 26. 2 receivers right, tight end to the left, with an H-back and a running back to the right of the quarterback. And here's the backup running back. He's got a lot of room. 10-5, touchdown Crandall.
Wow.
That may have been untouched.
Yeah, that right side. They came off the ball and they got planted and they stayed on their blocks.
Was that Derek Ward Jr. again?
I believe so.
It was.
22.
Yep, Derek Ward Jr. Receivers did a great job blocking on the perimeter right there. Now the extra point by number 12 for the Crandall Pirates. Again, that's Carlton Lewis. The kick is up and good.
We got a shootout.
We sure do. 4:15 to play in the opening quarter. We'll take a timeout. Ennis 7, Crandall 7. Back with more of the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Everett-Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Everett-Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit everettjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Everett-Jones, member SIPC.
When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions. And welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer, as here is a pooch kick to the far side. Fair catch. That ball's live, and it looks like Crandall recovered it to the far side of the field. The Crandall Pirate coaching staff certainly thinks so. Bart, did we get a signal down there?
Crandall's ball.
Okay, so they indeed ruled, Ronnie. Boy, that ball was very close to going out of bounds, but Crandall.
I had nightmares of Denton Ryan.
Crandall will get outstanding field position, recovering the pooch kick right outside. We'll call it, square on the 38-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will have it, first down and 10. First big break of this ball game goes to the Pirates, as their offense will come right back on the field, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at the Ennis 38.
There's that turnover factor.
Line of scrimmage.
Oh, skip that one.
And here it is. Oh, look out again. There goes Derek Ward.
That right side is.
And he'll be dragged down from behind, but all the way inside the 10 down to the 6. A gain of 32 yards for Derek Ward Jr.
76 and 50. 76 and 54, man, on that right side.
Yeah, number 76 is Brownie Relish Jones. Number 60 is Kylan Dyer. And here's Ward already getting a heavy dose of the running game for the Pirates to the 5-yard line, a gain of 1.
Kalijah Parker pushed that out enough to where safety came across and made the tackle. I believe it was Navarro.
Second down and goal to go from the 5. And again, the quarterback is number 18, and that is Isaac Briones.
No, that was Ibanez.
And here it is, quarterback keeper up the middle. Just a quarterback power read, and he scores the touchdown, does Isaac Briones. And the Pirates take the lead here in the first quarter.
Shoot out.
My goodness.
There might not be enough numbers on the scoreboard.
What was that, a 3-play drive?
Yeah.
38 yards, something like that?
Yeah, I hadn't done their other scoring drive yet.
So Carlton Lewis with a PAT, and he is money. Extra point is good with 3:05 to play in this opening quarter. Crandall 14, Ennis 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your 4-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility, or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Back at Lyon Memorial as Carlton Lewis again going with a short pooch kick, this time fielded by the Ennis Lions. And on the far side of the field across the 40, Ennis with good field position for its second offensive possession of this ball game, but find themselves trailing now 14-7, Ronnie, and you got a couple of scoring summaries you need to.
I do. Let's go with that first.
Come on.
2 minutes and 29 seconds to go. The 44 yards of 6 plays. Ward on the 26-yard touchdown. Lewis kick was good, made it 14-7. 1 minute and 7 seconds on this latest one. 38 plays and 38 yards and 3 plays, and it was Isaac Briones with the 5-yard touchdown, and the kick was good. Makes it 14-7 now with 3 minutes to play.
And first down, Martinez to throw. He's got pressure. He avoids that. He cuts it up. He's still on his feet. Across the 50. He'll pick up the first down, spinning his way to the Pirates' 48-yard line.
Chris Martinez for the first down, and that first down goes to Alma Smokehouse, where it's all about the meats.
Chris Martinez already having a solid football game in that first opening drive, and now it kicks off the second offensive drive the same way. Here's a handoff. Wendarius Jones cuts it back up the field, and Jones sticks his foot in the ground, turns it up, and gets across the 45 down to the 44.
That was a good one right there.
Gain of 4 yards for Wendy Jones.
Right straight in the zero hole.
Starting to sense a little bit more confidence maybe with Wendy's running style, Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
A little bit more assertive, and he's certainly stuck his foot in the ground and cut upfield there.
Less pain will do that for you.
No doubt. And here's a pitch out here. Colin Johnson makes the catch, and Johnson will convert with a first down to the Pirate 36-yard line.
That's the Baker Firm Fidelity National title first down. Always better with Baker.
Lions with a couple of substitutions. We're down to 1:35. Ronnie, we had 21 points scored so far in this quarter, but it seems like it's been a pretty fast-paced first quarter.
It really has. It's moving pretty quickly.
Two receivers left, one to the right. Down to the bottom of your screen is Kylan Johnson. Wendarius Jones and Chris Martinez in the backfield.
Checked out of something there.
Here's your option.
Oh,
pretty good job right there. Martinez at the last minute wanted to make that pitch, but he kind of felt like his line of sight to make that pitch was a little bit disrupted.
He did the right thing.
Yeah, he most certainly did.
Number 1 was right there on the spot.
So a loss on the play is back to the Pirate 39. It'll be second down and about 13 and a half yards.
Hey, guys, Jay Collins just come off the field. His finger's out of place. They're trying to pop it back in.
Oh, yeah.
Brought to you by Rooftime General Contractor.
Appreciate that, Bart. Chris Martinez, quarterback run game. No gain on the play.
He'll be back.
That's going to leave the Lions with third down and needing close to 14 yards to convert. It will be interesting to see if Coach Drake elects to let this clock run out because the Lions do not have to run another play in this quarter. And as you heard Bart talk about, it's a perfect night for football. There is a little bit of a win factor, maybe dying a little bit to this point. Johnson in motion. Martinez looks to throw, steps up in the pocket. He gets rid of it.
Oh,
he got man. The ball's caught. Travion Stewart tackled at the 21-yard line.
Stewart made one. Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
Hey, Ronnie, that was just a deep cross. That was just a deep crosser.
Exactly. But it was a tight cross.
But Martinez needed a little bit of time. He had to step up in the pocket.
And you kind of saw a little stagger there where Travion took about another 3 or 4 steps. I tell you what, man, that was well done right there by both of them.
And Martinez had a man draped on him just as he was about to make that throw. But a fine catch by Travion Stewart on that deep crosser.
Great one. And really good job by Martinez standing in the pocket. And the offensive line gave him the time.
Hey, Ronnie, timeout at the end of the first quarter. Our score, Crandall 14, Ennis 7. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be right back after this. Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. 14-7, our score. Welcome back, everybody, to Lyon Memorial Stadium. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. Pretty entertaining first quarter, Ronnie, don't you think?
Absolutely. This is what everybody paid for right here. And good crowd. Good crowd to see it. Decent crowd coming over from Crandall over there.
If you're just tuning in, listening to the broadcast, the Lions will have it 1st and 10 at the Pirate 21-yard line from right to left on your radio dial going into the north end zone. Got some scores from 6-5A. We talked about it in the pregame. A lot of playoff watching. We'll keep up with these other scores and pass them along. We've got an update from the Heritage Mesquite Poteet game. Here's Martinez trying to just dump it off in the flat, incomplete. And that was Aiden Jones, his intended receiver. Ronnie, did you know we've got 3 Aiden Jones in this ball game tonight?
Absolutely.
3.
Yeah. It's a popular name.
Ennis has 2 of those Aiden Jones. One wears 99. The receiver right there that was intended for was Aiden Jones, number 32, and Crandall. They can lay claim to an Aiden Jones themselves. Here's a quick pass. Got a man in the out route.
Oh no.
Don't see that with the Banez.
No, you don't. You gotta take the ball with you, son.
Incomplete. That may have been a walk-in.
Yeah,
at least a first down.
That's what I'm thinking. 100 might have thought on that one.
Satterwhite checks in for a Banez. It's good to visit with Satterwhite last night, Adrian Satterwhite.
Yeah, that young man. I'll tell you what, really all of those kids. I've been extremely impressed with all of these kids, their presence, especially under the pressure of being on live television.
Look at Wendarius Jones. He almost busted through that. Wendarius picks up some positive yards in the middle of the field, well short of the first down. He gets to the 18-yard line as we're
fixing to go heavy.
Well, I'm
kick a field goal.
It's field goal.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't see him. He just now trotting out there.
Yeah, I kind of sensed that, Ronnie, when they ran. In fact, they ran between the hash marks to set it up nice. You know, we talked about that in some of our predictions that we do. Several of us had maybe a field goal game difference, thinking this could come down. I think you called it 50-50 coin flip.
Yes, sir.
So the kicking game would be huge. This will be a 35-yard. There's the hole. The kick has got plenty of leg. And Ibanez is absolute money.
Put it on the board.
With 11:02 to play. Timeout on the field. It's Crandall 14, Ennis 10. Timeout brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
Let's be honest, moving is stressful. Nobody looks forward to packing up and hauling out. That's why you want to call Frank Weaver at A1A Movers in Ennis. One quick phone call, a few details, and just like that, your move is booked. Their team, total pros, friendly, experienced, and efficient. This isn't a weekend gig for them. Moving is what they do, day in and day out. Homes, businesses, local or long distance, one haul does it all. If you're planning a move, go with the crew you can trust. Visit A1AMoving.com. A1A Movers, your move made easy.
Back at Lime Memorial Stadium, and Ibanez doing what he's done all year. Kicks it about 8 yards deep in the end zone.
That's a weapon.
That'll come out to the 25. Speaking of that being a weapon, tell us about that score and summary.
4 minutes and 3 seconds for Ennis to go 41 yards in 10 plays, and it was a 35-yard field goal attempt by Andre Ibanez from the deep snap of Josh Rivera, and that makes the score Crandall 14, Ennis 10, 11 minutes and 2 seconds to play in the second quarter. Doc's Beverage Kolache Depot shout-outs approaching rapidly.
Ronnie, only 58 seconds into this second quarter, and already the Ennis Lions with not one but two 10-play drives. That's a positive sign, to say the least. So here comes this explosive Pirate offense led by this guy. Derek Ward Jr. tries the middle of that line defense. He'll be stacked up, and he gets forward out to about the 31.
Shout out to Larry and Janet Boer watching in E-Town. Cody Kearns watching up in Azle, Texas. And we got a shout out to Ennis Football Facebook All-State Honorable Mention photographer Carlton Eckert watching from home in the Puncher Country down in Mason, Texas.
Oh, Carlton.
Oh, flags.
Yeah, we got flags. What should be illegal procedure against the Pirates. And so far tonight for the quarterback position with Crandall, we've seen Isaac Briones go the distance so far. We do believe we'll see Van Landingham, a young man, in fact, a senior, Briones the junior, but we saw Van Landingham a year ago in this matchup. And Van Landingham is the team's second leading receiver. Now, one of the things Coach Drake talked about yesterday, everybody's mixed up a little bit, Ronnie.
Yes.
And he even talked about see who suits up. And he was not only talking about Ennis, but the opponent, and maybe Van Landingham has got something going on, but perhaps not. We'll find out as this game develops. Here we go, second down and 10. Quarterback to throw. He's got a man out there, caught, hit immediately. Who was that? Was that who was that out there?
26.
22.
22.
All right, 22 is Jalen Kidd. Made a fine tackle right as that ball was caught.
Great read. That's what that was all about. He made a great read on that.
And a chance to get off the field, Ronnie. Third down and a long 3.5. Now, Jeremiah Douglas, he's down at the bottom of your screen opposite of Adrian Navarro. Keep an eye on that matchup right there. Two back set with an H-back to the right. Briones turns, power coming this way, cuts it up, gets the first down, and tackle by Kanoa Bright. but not before number 7, Hezekiah Jordan, gets the first down for the Crandall Pirates.
And that's an Angel Electrical Construction first down.
Out to the 42-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock moving again, under 9 minutes to play before halftime, and Crandall clinging to a 14-10 lead. Crandall has scored on its first 2 possessions. Looking for a third. The give is to Derek Ward. Fine job right there by the defense.
Somebody lost their headgear.
I saw number 28, Ronnie, crashing down. That was Aaron Laza. But you've also had Xavier Collins in there as well.
Yeah, big Parker and 94 Rennick Beiser also in there. Hey, shout out to Linda and Barry Beeson listening in Italy, Texas.
2 receivers to the left, and you got more movement.
Booyah!
Tackled in the backfield, dropped at the 40.
That's number 19 again. We've already called his name once. Byron Martyr having a game early on here, putting some pressure down.
Martyr, 5'10", 190-pound junior defensive lineman.
Shout out to Wade Daniel and all that crew watching at Bella's Italian on the drag in Ennis. That's starting to be a thing, man.
3rd down and 12, a big opportunity for Ennis to get off the field. The Pirates 2 for 2 early on here in this 3rd down conversion category. Jeremiah Douglas down to the bottom of the screen, looking that way as the quarterback.
Ball's down.
Ball's out.
Ball's out.
Ennis recovers, pointing that direction.
Correct.
And that is the call.
Yes.
Ennis Lions football. Bart, what do you think down there, Bart?
Cash Hendricks with the recovery.
Cash Hendricks.
I think he made the hit, too.
He might have.
Brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
Right on, Bart.
Whoever came in from that right side is the one that got it.
Did he kind of strip it from behind, Ronnie?
Yeah. Well, he got it before he came forward. There's the replay right there.
Yeah. From my angle, it looked like the quarterback was getting ready to cock that ball.
No, it's not Cash, though.
Who do you got?
I got Parker, Kalijah Parker, number 98.
So there's the big break. The Pirates got a loose, muffed kickoff recovery that led to their touchdown early on. And now Ennis with the first turnover. And now here's Chris Martinez. He's going to step it to the left side and get out of bounds around the 35. They'll mark him out at the 34. Gain of 3 yards for Chris Martinez.
Man, you talking about he hid that ball. That was almost like a sneak and peek right there. All right. Hey, shout out to Susie Ray Oster watching with Waldo from Bob Sandlin. Pour us another one, Susie.
Trip receivers to the right, one to the left. Martinez and Wendarius Jones. And it's option, look, coming left, there's the pitch, Wendarius Jones. Can he cut it up? He does. 25-20, stiff arm out of bounds around the 15-yard line. How about a 14-yard gain for Wendarius Jones?
Travion Stewart with an excellent block. And, again, number 62, Emmanuel Villa out there. I tell you, that young man's having a night.
I'll tell you, the option read game has been spot on so far. Outstanding.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding decisions by Chris Martinez and fine blocking both on the left side and the right side. They mark him out at the 16, so a gain of 13. Now Jones is just swallowed up in the backfield, a loss on the play.
Shout out to Kirby and Charlotte Green watching from Leander, Texas. Kirby, your old buddy Worm says, hey, what's going on down there? Mary and Terry Hilger are watching out on Chris Pike Road. And Kenny Bolton watching up in Nashville, Tennessee. Much love, brother.
Here you go from the 17.5-yard line. 2 receivers to both sides of the field as Aiden Jones splits out in the slot to the bottom of your screen. Now here's Martinez option right. There's the pitch. Wendarius Jones going to cut it up at the 10 and out of bounds. We'll see where they spot him. Going to be short of that first down. It looks like they're going to put him right on the 10.5-yard line, maybe the 11. Gain of 6 on the play, setting up 3rd down. And the Lions appear to need right at the 7-yard line, Ronnie.
Looks like it.
Now, this may be 4-down territory here.
Absolutely.
Especially if you can get half of this right here. 2 receivers left, which includes Ibanez in the slot. Jones in the backfield.
I like that read option.
Oh, it's been money all night so far. 6:40 to play here, and here's your option pitch.
Yep.
He's got room. He's going to step at the 10, to the 5, stretches to the pylon. Does he get in? Touchdown line.
Oh, man. You see that? He did the whip, the skip to the bloop of the blip.
Whitten Darius Jones, 11-yard scamper from the option pitch.
Man.
And the Ennis Lions back on top as we await Ibanez in the point after.
Break the bread, Tim. That was pure butter. I mean, sweet, creamy.
Hey, you know what's happening as this whole game's unfolding, Ronnie? That defense for Crandall, you know, we'll get time of possession and the number of plays and snaps, but don't think that won't factor in.
Oh, absolutely it
if
will.
the Lions continue to play this dominant.
Especially you're making them chase.
Absolutely.
They got their hands on their hips already.
Yeah.
Here's Ibanez with his PAT, and it's up and through the uprights. It's good. 6:32 to play in the second quarter. You can tell it's playoff football. It is 17, Crandall 14, and we're back in 60 seconds.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
And Andre Ibanez with the ensuing kick. Jeremiah Douglas is going to let it go to the other return man across the 20. And is going to be tackled right around the 21-22. Ball is out. Are they going to rule a fumble?
They called him
down.
down.
No, they called him down. The ball carrier on that kick return was number 26. That is Davin Davis, another one of those sophomores, as he kind of took it away from Jeremiah Douglas and almost put that ball on the turf. Well, in fact, he did, but they called him down. So that's where Crandall will have it. First down and 10 from the 23-yard line.
Number 28, Aaron Laza lit him up.
How about a special shout out to good buddy Darren Cromines out there in Bryan, Texas. Appreciate you tuning in, Darren. Always good to hear from you, buddy. 6:23 to play, second quarter. Ennis on top, 17-14. And here's a quick strike on the screen. Bubble pass. Ball's caught far side across the 30-35 down the sideline. Oh, and tripped up across the 45-yard line, maybe out to the 46. A gain of 23 yards on a bubble screen, and down the sideline he went.
Looked like a little bit of a hold on that block on Navarro over there on that side, but he got away with it. What is that?
what is
that?
That's crossing over into our signal, I think, Ronnie.
Hey, Bart, you got to get down there on them, man. Whoever's got that mic, that's got to stop.
Handoff up the middle for a couple of yards.
That's the band. That's the band. Yeah.
Bear with us to our YouTube viewers and our listeners, as you're also getting getting a little band, a little extracurricular, a pass across the middle. This will be a house call.
Yep.
Touchdown Pirates from 48 yards out.
That's that guy.
Jeremiah Douglas. Explosive. He ran free, Ronnie.
Yes.
And there was not a safety back there over the top.
Nope.
And just like that, 48 yards.
Banya's almost had an angle on him, but he cut inside of it.
This is a team that can throw it for about 150 yards a game, and it's usually going to be Jeremiah Douglas on the receiving end. This is a team that runs for right at 300 yards a game, and here's your PAT. Extra point is up, and it is good. And just like that, a scoring change again.
Minus tuba, we hope.
We're going to take a timeout with our tuba player, and we'll be right back with more Ennis Lions football on Ennis Sports Network when we return in 60 seconds.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Welcome back, everybody, to Lyon Memorial Stadium. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer, a couple of tuba players, and Bart Harrison. Here's a short kick to Satterwhite. Look out! 40, 50, down the sideline, and caught from behind.
That's that
almost
man.
A horse collar.
Savage.
Was that not almost a repeat of last week in Terrell?
Well, he told us he just makes one move and goes up the sideline.
A one cut down the sideline when Adrian Satterwhite to set the Lions up in outstanding field position at the Crandall 40-yard line, 1st and 10 with 5:04 to play. And Ronnie, you may have enough time to hit that scoring summary real quick.
1 minute, 22 seconds for Crandall to go. The 77-3 plays, and it was Briones to Douglas, 52 yards, 21 for Crandall, 17 for Ennis. 5:04 to play in the second quarter.
Trip receivers to the left, and now Jones goes in motion. He'll motion back to the left, and here's a fake to Jones. Throws out there. He's got it, man, sliding down to the turf, making the catch. And I believe that was Kylan Johnson. Or check that. Is that 9? Yeah, that's number 9.
Hey, we got shout out to Karen and Robert Ortega watching out there in Rice, Texas.
Big supporters of Ennis.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Sports.
Some of the most loyal.
No doubt. Ibanez in the slot to the left side. Johnson to the far right side or the top of your screen. Windarius Jones in the backfield. It's 2nd down and 2 after that 8-yard grab over there by Kylan Johnson. Turn, handoff. Jones coming left. Cuts it up the field, gets the first down.
Wow.
Kind of high jumps a little bit there at the 29. He'll get right around the 28.
First down brought to you by Navarro Contracting. Corey and Cody Navarro, give them a call, 214-681-0469, 0469.
Clock down to 4 minutes and still moving in the second quarter. Crandall right now has retaken the lead at least momentarily, 21-17. And maybe, is this going to be the first penalty against the Ennis Lions?
Might be.
Or is this a timeout?
Shout out for the Fincher family watching and fishing down in Port Mansfield, Texas. And Terry Story listening up in Grand Forks, Virginia.
And with that timeout taken by the Crandall Pirates, we'll take one as well. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Back in 60 seconds.
Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today. 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
Welcome back, everybody. Out the Edward Jones and Jeff Irish timeout. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. And while we were away, you saw Chris Martinez on a first down run, moving the football from the 29 to the 25. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Lions. Jones in the backfield, fakes there, throws, ball's caught. Stewart breaks away.
Oh, yeah.
15-10. He'll get the first down. Nice spin move by Travion Stewart. And he's going to get to the 11, a gain of 14, first down for the Lions. Ronnie, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but has Ennis been stopped tonight?
I don't believe so.
I mean, they had the muff kickoff.
Yeah. And the turnover.
Now you got a penalty. So that.
Yeah. Soon, all we had to do was say it, right?
But I think that's the first penalty against the Lions, right?
Yep.
So a tough break because it would have been first down outside the 10-yard line after the nice catch and run by Travion Stewart, but the penalty moves the ball back to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 11 officially. 2-by-2, 2 receivers to both sides of the field. Jones in the backfield. Quarterback to throw, ball's out, ball's caught. Turns it up. Look out, Abanez, nice move at the 20. Stretches forward down to about the 17, a gain of 13 and a first down.
And that first down is brought to you by Permaco Royalties. Give Ben Griffin a call, 432-242-7337. Get the best deal on your mineral rights.
Under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Ronnie, we're not even an hour into this ball game, and we're almost to halftime.
It's rolling. Yeah. Shout out to Texas Motorplex track manager, Tony Roach, listening out there in the shed.
Abanez in the slot to the right side, joined over there by Kylan Johnson. It's Aiden Jones and Stewart to the bottom of your screen. Option to the left side. Martinez going to keep it. He's got some room. 10 to the 6 and upended right around the 6-yard line, a gain of about 11.
I used the umpire got a little bit of shade off of him, man.
Back-to-back first downs for the Ennis Lions.
Shout out to Steven Boone. Booney Boone. Another one of them laws.
Timeout on the field with check that. It's the 2-minute timeout, 2-minute warning. Crandall 21, Ennis 17. We'll take that as well. Brought to you by Edward Jones, Jeff Irish, back with more of the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football when we return in 60 seconds.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas you don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions. And how about coming out of that timeout? Chris Martinez with a 6-yard touchdown run.
My, oh my, crawfish pie.
How about a little quarterback power? And Martinez, he covers the distance needed to give the Lions a touchdown and regains the lead. Back in 4th we go.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was beautiful. Great read right there by that young man.
Extra point away of having a 3-point lead. Right now, 23-21. And Abanez has been perfect on the season. Going to try to tack on one more here. LeBlanc gets the kick, the hold down, and the kick is up and true to the mark. And just like that, 1:55 to play before halftime. Ennis.
Look, ho-hos and ding-dongs on the scoreboard. I should have called. I'm sorry. I missed my cue.
Ennis 24, Crandall 21. Oh, my goodness. Hostess, ding-dongs, tubas, and we got more when we return in 30 seconds.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans. Keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Welcome back, everybody, to Lyon Memorial Stadium on Ennis Sports Network, the exclusive home of Ennis ISD Athletics. I'm Tim Samuels along with Ronnie Greer and Ibanez. We'll talk about him here in just a moment as he factored into that latest Ennis Lion touchdown that Ronnie will talk about. But he'll boot this one, and he'll kick this one about 3 yards deep in the end zone. Muffed right there and picked up. And Jeremiah Douglas is going to be dropped all the way back to the 6-yard line.
Man, number 12 for Ennis, Romenio Summers, brought the wood, a load of it.
3 phases to this game.
That's
and
right.
Kick coverage on special teams.
Exactly right.
Take it away, Ronnie.
3 minutes and 15 seconds for Ennis to go 40 yards in 6 plays, and it was Chris Martinez around that left end for the 6-yard touchdown. Ibanez's kick was good. That brings the score. Ennis 24, Crandall 21, 1:48 to play in the second quarter.
And so backed up to their 6-yard line. The worst field position for the Pirates here in this first half. Quarterback turn, handoff to Ward. He's going to bounce it to the left side. He's got positive yardage out across the 10 to the 11. Give credit to Ward with a 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5. Clock moving with 1:31. And Crandall still 89 yards away. The Pirates do have 2 team timeouts remaining. And right now, Ronnie, just in no hurry.
No.
Quarterback Briones looks over to the head coach, Coach Lewis from Crandall, and they're going to snap this with about 1:06 to go. And there's the snap at 1:03. Handoff, left side is Ward. Feeling his way, gets some room, and goes out of bounds. That will stop the clock. Ward will pick up the 1st down, and they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 20, a gain of 10.
Shout out to Trina Banks and Brian Kazi. We want to say thank you to Doc's Beverage for powering the shout-outs tonight. Go out to Doc's Beverage out on I-45 and Ennis Avenue. Get you a car wash. You can get 5 car washes for $29.95 that never expire.
Maybe shade over there to Jeremiah Douglas. Handoff to Ward up the middle. A little surprisingly, I think, out to the 25. That's a gain of right at 4 yards. 2nd down, we'll call it 6. Timeout on the field. Let's just keep it right here. The timeout with 47 seconds remaining.
Pretty much like I thought it'd go, bro. I mean,
I think all of us had it
fireworks,
pretty much a 1-score game, and it's living up to the billing,
high
Ronnie.
scoring, and I'll tell you. But, you know, I'm not going to take anything away from these defenses. Yes, they're giving up yards and points, but they are laying some wood out there on both sides of the ball.
Who took that timeout? Ennis took that timeout.
Hey, the tube is moving to the other side of the field.
So can we turn Bart back up?
Yeah, they got that mic on because he's going to be. That's crazy. We're going to have to work on that, getting a different frequency or something. Hey.
2nd down and 5 as we come out of this timeout. 2 receivers. To the right, Jeremiah Douglas, your outside receiver. Handoff is up the middle to Ward. Fine job by the Lions shutting that down short of the 1st down.
Man, you can take your pick of a pass a
And the Lions will take another timeout with 40 seconds remaining.
Beiser, Collins, Hendricks. They got a timeout, another timeout.
Timeout. Let's take one, too, Ronnie. Brought to you by Everett Jones and Jeff Irish. 40 seconds before halftime here at Lyon Memorial. It's the Lions on top, 24-21 over Crandall. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hungry for real Texas favorites? Come to Alma Smokehouse Barbecue off I-45 in Alma, Texas. Family owned and operated by Jesse and Susan Martinez since 2009. Alma Smokehouse serves up mouth-watering favorites like baby back ribs, succulent brisket, smoked sausage, and much more. They've even got you covered for breakfast. So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue, where Texas flavor meets family tradition.
And we're back at Lyon Memorial Stadium as Crandall facing a 3rd down and 4. Here's the quarterback keeper. Oh, this is the other one, Van Landingham, Ronnie. We talked about him being the 2nd leading ground gainer. So Van Landingham in the ball game for his first rep, and he takes the ball.
Kind of shaking his right arm.
Yeah, he might have twisted up on the turf there.
1st down brought to you by Lone Star Railroad Contractors.
Van Landingham, also an accomplished passer as well. He's just more of a running threat than Briones. You got Jeremiah Douglas down here, and looking that way, he's going to throw across the middle. He's got a man, but incomplete. Kanoa Bright comes in there to lay the hit, knocking away the football. Intended there for number 2. That is King Franklin, a junior receiver for the Crandall Pirates.
Yeah, Kanoa just brought it, dislodging the ball.
And with that incompletion, stopping the clock with only 4 seconds. 4 seconds remaining before halftime. What an entertaining ball game it's been in the first 24 minutes. Quarterback in the shotgun, gets the snap, handoff is right up the middle to Ward. He's going to bust it outside and tackled around the 40-yard line.
Man,
and right
Mason
there to make
Jones.
that, we talked to him last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
He talked about bringing that physicality. He kind of just did. Halftime, folks, from Lyon Memorial Stadium, our score, Ennis 24, Crandall 21. Stick around, won't you? We've got the Blackland Building Supply halftime show. It's coming up after a word from our sponsors.
Hungry for real Texas favorites? Come to Alma Smokehouse Barbecue off I-45 in Alma, Texas. Family owned and operated by Jesse and Susan Martinez since 2009. Alma Smokehouse serves up mouth-watering favorites like baby back ribs, succulent brisket, smoked sausage, and much more. They've even got you covered for breakfast. So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue, where Texas flavor meets family tradition.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Everett Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Everett Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit everettjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Everett Jones, member SIPC.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Permaco Royalties, LLC. We buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Haymaze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and team leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go Lions!
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm-fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy & Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy & Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today, 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Welcome everybody back to Lyon Memorial Stadium, where we're at halftime. Our score is Ennis 24, Crandall 21, exactly the kind of game we anticipated. And we're getting our money's worth here tonight. Hope you are enjoying it as well as we continue here with the Blackland Building Supply halftime show. And Ronnie, like we always do, let's bring it live. Let's bring it hot. City of Ennis, what do you think, man?
I'm ready.
That means the
Come on and do it.
The state of Texas top 10, beginning in 6A, and it looks like this. At number 10, Galena Park North Shore. At number 9, the Duncanville Panthers. At number 8, Austin Westlake. The Prosper Eagles, they roll in at number 7. The Pearland Oilers, they check in at number 6. At number 5, the Dickinson Gators. Number 4, the Lake Travis Cavaliers. At number 3, Fort Bend Ridge Point. At number 2, from the DFW area, Allen Eagles. And also, number 1, the South Lake Carroll Dragons.
Ennis Autumn Days is this weekend, Saturday, October the 25th, Sunday, the 26th. Head downtown Ennis for live music, shopping, a carnival, and tons of fun.
5A Division I, no changes this week in the state top 10. And it looks like this. At number 10, Pflugerville Weiss. At number 9, Austin Anderson. LaPorte comes in at number 8. Number 7, Highland Park. Number 6, Port Arthur Memorial. Number 5, the Denton Ryan Raiders. At number 4, the Angleton Wildcats. Number 3, Smithson Valley. Number 2, Frisco Lone Star. And number 1, the Aledo Bearcats.
Visit the downtown Ennis Bluebonnet Market Saturday morning for the final market of the season. Come on down and shop Tommy and Christy Copeland's Oak Grove Farm for fresh produce, Irene Kubin for her yummy baked goods, and Donna and Herb Baumgartner for unique artisan products, while taking in all of those friendly, smiling faces. The market will be open Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon.
5A Division II, we do have a newcomer to the state top 10, and they're at number 10. How about the Bastrop Bears? At number 9, the Bernie Greyhounds. Number 8, the Melissa Cardinals. At number 7, Prosper Walnut Grove. At number 6, the Brenham Cubs. Number 5 is Argyle. Number 4, Iowa Colony. Number 3, Port Neches Groves. Number 2, Richmond Randall. And number 1, South Oak Cliff Golden Bears.
It's fun for all ages. Come on downtown Ennis and enjoy the carnival all weekend long. Open Friday through Sunday. Rides, games, and tons of yummy food.
4A Division I's got a couple of newcomers to the state top 10. At number 10, Sulphur Springs. How about them Wildcats? At number 9, also new, the Lavernia Bears. At number 8, the Springtown Porcupines. At number 7, the Alvarado Indians. Number 6, Frisco Panther Creek. Number 5, San Antonio Davenport. Number 4, Canyon West Plains. Number 3, the Kilgore Bulldogs. Number 2, those Stephenville Yellow Jackets. And number 1 in 4A Division I, the Salina Bobcats.
Looking to come eat, shop, and stay in Ennis? Go to visitennistexas.com for more information about all events and activities in historic downtown Ennis, Texas.
4A Division II, the Sinton Pirates, who took their first loss a week ago. They dropped 5 places to number 10. At number 9, the Cuero Gobblers. They're new to the state top 10. At number 8, the Belleville Brahmas. Number 7, the Silsby Tigers. At number 6, Waco La Vega. Number 5, Sunnyvale. Number 4, the Midland Greenwood Rangers. Number 3, the Brock Eagles. Number 2, Texarkana Pleasant Grove. And number 1, from Beast, Texas, the Carthage Bulldogs.
Follow Downtown Ennis, Texas, and visit Ennis, Texas on Facebook and Instagram for the latest on all Ennis events and family fun.
Let's hit one more, Ronnie, if you don't mind. 3A Division I. At number 10, the Hardin Hornets. At number 9, the Commerce Tigers. Number 8, the Fairfield Eagles. Number 7, Tuscola Jim Ned. At number 6, the Llano Yellow Jackets. Number 5, the Hitchcock Bulldogs. At number 4, the Palestine Westwood Panthers. Number 3, the Columbus Cardinals. And number 2, the Paradise Panthers. And number 1 from 3A Division I, the Franklin Lions.
Let's not forget, Ennis Autumn Days, one of the most popular festivals in the Ellis County area. It's this weekend, Saturday, October 25th, and Sunday the 26th. Head on downtown. Plenty of live music, shopping, and be sure to get on the Ferris wheel and have a ride around at the carnival and enjoy tons of fun. Enjoy the downtown Ennis Carnival all weekend. Open Friday through Sunday.
Right on, man. What do you think about it?
I'm thinking I'm staying away from the scrambler. I don't think my neck's ready for that.
So, Ronnie, first half impressions, what do you think?
Man, you hit it on the nail when you said exactly. I mean, it's almost script, as to what we anticipated. Two powerful, quick strike offenses, and they're absolutely just lighting the scoreboard up. I mean, tight game. I don't think a field goal is going to win it. I think it's going to come down. It's going to have to score a touchdown to win this ball game. But I know you don't agree with that. But
well, I feel like a field goal difference in the game. I think you're going to have some touchdowns in the second half.
I think so too.
But right now, Ennis up by that field goal, courtesy of Andre Ibanez.
Just from what I've seen, the explosivity of both of these offenses. We're liable to double what we've got on the scoreboard.
And right now, over 410 yards combined total offense. Ennis with the lead in time of possession. We'll keep an eye on that because that defense for Crandall on the field probably a little bit more than they like. And when they score quick, that defense is right back on the field again.
Exactly. And they're having to chase. And some big old boys over there. And they don't do that well, you know. That's going to take a toll eventually.
Well, Ronnie, let's take another quick timeout so we can hear from our sponsors. We'll come back in a few minutes and talk about the first half stats, and we'll take a trip around the DFW, particularly in 6-5A Division II, and do a little scoreboard watching ourselves. So we got that coming up, so you don't want to miss it. Stick around. More of the Blackland Building Supply Halftime Show is around the corner when we come back after this.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Looking for the best personal protection and hunting season needs in town? Mosey on over to Ennis Pond and Loan, your one-stop shop for everything from tools to treasure. Located at 901 Lake Marble Road in Ennis, where we buy, sell, and trade tools, jewelry, gold, silver, and more. Our experienced team is here to help with appraisals and repairs. Our license to carry classes are held every second Saturday of the month, with private sessions available upon request. Visit our shop or give us a call at 972-875-9200. Ennis Pond and Loan, trusted, local, and always loaded with great deals.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And back with more of the Blackland Building Supply Halftime Show. Welcome back, everybody. Lime Memorial Stadium in a big 6-5A Division II ball game at the half. Ennis 24, Crandall 21, and yes, it's every bit as close as the scoreboard indicates right now. I'm Tim Samuels along with Ronnie Greer, and we're going to talk about these stats to kind of summarize the first half, and we'll kick it off with team stats. Right now, here's the tail of the tape. First downs, Ennis with 12 in that first half. Crandall, they had 9. Total yards, Ennis 196, Crandall 221. Through the air tonight, Ennis 5 out of 7. Crandall very efficient as well, 5 out of 6. Passing yardage, Ennis with 56, Crandall 98. Rushing yards, Ennis with 23 carries, 140 yards, Crandall 19 for 123. Both teams have lost a fumble tonight. No sacks for the Ennis Lions and no sacks for the Crandall Pirates. TFLs, Ennis with 2 for -5 yards, Crandall 2 for -4. Ennis has only been penalized at one time for 5 yards tonight. Job well done there in the first half. Crandall, 3 for 15. Third down conversions, Ennis, you got to love this, 4 out of 5, very efficient in that category. Crandall, 3 out of 4, likewise for them as well. Average field position for the Lions has been their own 48-yard line. Crandall, their own 35. Time of possession, Ennis held on to the football 13 minutes and 38 seconds to Crandall's 10 minutes and 22 seconds. Individual performers tonight for the Ennis Lions. Chris Martinez, as we mentioned, 5 out of 7 for 56 yards, a long of 18. No touchdowns and no interceptions. Running the football, Martinez chipped in with 11 carries for 69 yards and 2 touchdowns. When Darius Jones, 11 for 67, a long of 23, and he too has a rushing score. Receiving tonight, not much here. Ibanez leading the way with 2 catches for 22 yards. Kylan Johnson, he too with 2 grabs for 16 yards. Travion Stewart rounds it out, 1 catch for 18 yards. For the Crandall Pirates, Isaac Briones, as we mentioned, he was 5 out of 5 for 98 yards and a touchdown. Luke Van Landingham, he was 0 out of 1. Running the football, Derek Ward Jr., the district's leading ground gainer, over 1,000 yards coming into tonight. He's already reached the century mark tonight with 15 carries, 108 yards, a long of 33, and a rushing touchdown. Hezekiah Jordan also 1 carry, 9 yards. The quarterback Briones, 2 carries for 2 yards. Receiving tonight, Jeremiah Douglas, one of the headliners we talked about. He's been targeted 2 times. He's got 2 catches, 75 yards, a long of 52, and a touchdown. Hezekiah Jordan, also 2 catches for 17 yards. And Camden Jackson, 1 catch for 6 yards. And those are your offensive performers tonight.
We're gonna give this 50-year Superior band a minute and listen to them.
Why not?
Why wouldn't we? That's how we're going to honor them for 50 years
of excellence.
50 consecutive years of excellence.
Yeah, let's do that.
Fighting Ennis Lions marching band.
Soak it in, folks, and enjoy it. We're going to pause right here and do the same.
High School Band received its 50th consecutive superior rating at the UIL Marching Contest and will advance to the State Military Marching Contest next Tuesday.
And there you have it, folks.
That's for Mary Oglesville and Miss Nash. I know y'all been waiting on that.
Job well done. 50 years of excellence.
That's crazy.
Ronnie, as we close out the Blackland Building Supply halftime show, I should note the Ennis Lions have 4 tacklers with 4 tackles, and they include Kanoa Bright, Cash Hendricks, Xavier Collins, and Damian Beiser to lead the way for the Ennis defense. And with that, we'll take our final timeout and get ready.
Those stats brought to you by the Vasquez family,
Right
Ennis
on.
Glass.
Right on. There you have it, Ennis Glass. Timeout on the field. We'll take 1-2, brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. And we'll be back for the kickoff and the second half right here on Ennis Sports Network. Ennis Lions football. We'll be back after this.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling...
Kozlowski.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial and industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride. Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Back at Lyon Memorial Stadium, Tim Samuels and the Ronnie Greer. We're going to go down to the field. And Bart Harrison, what is going on down there?
I put that tuba back in the truck, so everything should be good.
What about the trombone, since that's what the problem was?
Oh, was it the trombone?
Yeah.
No wonder. I can't even spell trombone.
According to Carlton Eckert.
Oh, okay. Hey, the coaches were pleased with the first half. You know what? 1 penalty, no turnovers.
That's right.
So they told them to stay focused, keep their heads on, and play hard the second half.
Any injuries of note, Bart? Anything along those lines that Ennis fans would want to know?
If you got a uniform on, you're playing.
Okay, so you sound just like Coach Don Drake right there, Bart Harrison.
Brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
Well
right.
done, well done,
Thank
well
you,
done.
We'll see you in a minute.
All righty. And it will be Crandall getting their hands on the football first to start the second half as we continue with more of the Harmony Bank presentation, the title sponsor of Ennis Lions football for 2025. And it will be Andre Ibanez to get us going here. And he'll put his foot in it right now. Deep driving kick back about 3 yards deep in the end zone and rolling out the back of the end zone and out to the 25-yard line it will come as we get ready for the second half. Ronnie, 45 points scored. I don't know that anybody is surprised or shocked by that development. And, in fact, it might be surprising and shocking if we don't get another 45 points
exactly.
in the second half.
I would predict it. I really do. I think it's going to be, it may be more than that.
And it will be the quarterback, Briones, leading the way. He did go most of the first half for the Crandall Pirates before turning to Van Landingham late in the second quarter. Here's a first down give. Oh, there's a nice stutter moving back to the inside for Derek Ward Jr. across the 31 out to the 33. He'll get 8 yards on first down, setting up second down and 2.
Yeah, X-Man had him. Xavier Collins had him, and he just shook him.
And Jeremiah Douglas, the much talked about wide receiving threat, he'll be in the slot to the top of your screen, joined with outside receiver Hezekiah Jordan. One back set with an H-back also to the left. The Lions showing a single high safety look.
We got illegal procedure against
Crandall.
Pirates.
Yep, fourth penalty against Crandall. And I believe all of which have been the variety of the illegal procedure. That'll back them up to about the 28-yard line, second down, and now about 7. Pirates stay with a 2-receiver set, both receivers to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a low snap, gets the ball out. He's got Douglas, and Douglas gets to the outside and out of bounds, but not before reaching the Ennis 43-yard line and picking up a first down to move the chains.
That's a Willingham group. Jake Willingham, first down. SoldLikeAMug.com.
Jeremiah Douglas, Ronnie, just so explosive. His first cut, he's at top-end speed. Tight formation, 2 receivers to the left, ball to the far hash mark. It's Derek Ward sweeping to the left. He's got room inside the 50, 45 down to the Ennis 44, and out of bounds to the far sideline. Picks up a first down, another first down run for Derek Ward Jr.
Big number 50 out there, Hector Zapata, with a seal block on that edge to free Ward up.
So, Ronnie, the 2 guys that we chronicled in the beginning, Ward now 17 carries for 129 yards. And we talked about Jeremiah Douglas already with a catch here in this third quarter. He's now got 90 yards. And here's Ward again to the left side inside the 40. And now just pushing the pile forward down to the Ennis 35. And they may give him forward progress, and they will, to the 34-yard line, a gain of 11.
First down. First down brought to you by Black Land Building Supply.
First down and 10 from the Ennis 34. Hezekiah Jordan and Jeremiah Douglas, 2 receivers stacked to the top of your screen. Quarterback keeper, and he's got a lot of room, 20, 15, 10, one man to catch him. He cannot, Canova Bright. He slips through Bright's tackle. Touchdown for Briones. Quarterback keeper for the touchdown, and the Pirates have taken the lead again.
Man, just skedaddled right through the 3-hole, and it was a big one.
So we could run a little quarterback RPO right here ourselves.
Yep.
And now Carlton Lewis, the sophomore place kicker, comes on. Briones, quarterback, is the holder. Snap and hold looks good, is good. Kick is good. A new score with 9:45 to play here in the third quarter from Lyon Memorial. Now Crandall 28, Ennis 24. We're back in 60 seconds.
Big mess? No stress. Call Ace Solutions, your local junk removal and bin rental experts. Whether you're cleaning out the garage, remodeling, or demoing a whole building, Ace Solutions has the bin for you. Need construction cleanup? We handle the mess so you don't have to. We're locally owned, available 24/7, and proud to serve Ellis County and beyond. No surprises, just honest pricing and dependable service. Call 972-935-8954 or 214-448-1916. Say habla español. Ace Solutions, you call and we haul.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Welcome back to Lyon Memorial Stadium. 28-24. We'll talk about this latest score after this kickoff right here. But 9:45 to play in the third quarter of this pivotal 6-5A Division II football game tonight between Ennis and Crandall. Yeah, different place kicker out there to kick this one away. Puts a foot in it, drives it deep in the end zone. That'll come out to the 25. That was Alejandro Carrion, a senior kicker. Pretty good leg for that young man right there.
I wonder if his family's into luggage.
And the wind's picked up too.
And
yeah, I see that. Still out of the east, though. That's weird.
Yeah.
Bart, he was kind of kicking into the wind, though, was he not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fish ain't biting.
Ronnie, I know you've got a scoring summary to get to. Maybe we can get to it right after this play. Chris Martinez leads his offense to the 25-yard line, 3 receivers set. Jones in the backfield, turns, face to Jones, looks to throw. He's going deep. One-on-one coverage out there, and Kylan Johnson almost, after contorting his body around to make that catch, almost out of bounds, incomplete. Second down and 10. Ronnie, take it away.
Ennis State Bank Trinity National. I better look at that. Huh. Yeah. Huh. I'll be.
Second down and 10. Handoff coming left is Wendarius Jones. He'll get a couple of yards, but stood up there. Big number 99 for the Crandall Pirates in on the tackle. That's one of the leading tacklers on the season. Jay Caraway, a senior defensive lineman.
My apologies. Went away. Ennis State Bank Trinity Capital Bank. Scoring summary, 2 minutes and 15 seconds for Crandall to go to 75 yards in 5 plays, and it was Briones for the 34-yard touchdown. Carlton Lewis's kick was good. Crandall 28, Ennis 24, 9:03 to play in the third quarter.
The Lions behind the chains here, 3rd down and 7. The Lions have not been stopped tonight. Martinez has got pressure. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to get away and get the first down. Across the 35 and upended at the 37. What a job by the Houdini himself, Chris Martinez.
First down brought to you by Fern in the Wild.
A rare 3rd and long, but Ennis converts nonetheless to move the chains, and now new set of downs from the 37. 8:30 clock moving here in the third quarter. 2 receivers left for Martinez. Option. There's the pitch. Can Jones get outside? He cannot. Defended beautifully there on that play. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, it was. Ashton Kelly. That is correct, sir. Mr. Collins also in on it.
2nd down and 10. Now 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Ball to the far hash mark. Martinez. Rise Jones, hands off, makes one man miss across the 40. 2 about the 41. He'll get 4 yards. Ronnie, he was very close to.
Yeah, one man.
Yeah, one man right there. That could have been a huge chunk of green grass.
That was number 30 made that play. Jaden Peter Botta.
Peter Botta. So another 3rd down and long, this time 3rd and 6 from the Ennis 41. Martinez overlooking this defensive front. Looks like a 4-3. Martinez to throw. There's the out route. Going down and make the catch. 1st down and more. That's Kylan Johnson inside Pirate territory down to about the 41-yard line.
We're going to start calling him Clutch.
How about 18 yards?
1st down. Brought to you by Roof Time General Contractors, Brad and Joanne Jones.
1st down and 10. Not an easy catch. And then the yak after that, the yards after catch, Kylan Johnson going low to the ground to reel that in, keeping his balance. And here's going long. Martinez got Ibanez down the field and unable to make the catch. Split the two defenders about 3 yards deep in the end zone, almost a touchdown throw and catch.
That brought the offense coordinator out of his chair over here next to me.
He knew they were that close, Ronnie, to busting the big play. 2nd down and 10. We've seen now 2 shot plays by the Ennis quarterback, Martinez.
Well, why not? It's been a game of big plays.
He had kind of a back shoulder deep ball to Kylan Johnson a while ago, and now split the hash marks going for the big score to the end zone, and Ibanez almost pulled that in. Here's 2nd down and 10. There's the pitch. Windarius Jones, he's got some room. He's down the sideline, 30, 25, and out of bounds. Windarius will pick up the 1st down. Maybe a little slow to get up on the far sideline, but he's up. Where are they going to mark him out of bounds? It looks to be right around the 24-yard line. Make it to 23.
1st down brought to you by Ennis Glass, the glass that lasts.
With that 18-yard burst by Windarius Jones on the option pitch, Jones is now up to 15 carries for 92 yards. So soon to be joining Derek Ward Jr. as both teams leading ground gainers to go over the century mark. Big 1st down is the Lions' 15th 1st down of this ball game. Clock moving, 6:36.
Heavy to the right.
To play in the 3rd quarter. 3 receivers set for Martinez. Yeah, flag is down. Do we have movement on the offensive line?
Receiver on the far side.
Illegal procedure against the Lions. Appreciate that, Bart. That'll move the football back to the 28-yard line. 1st and 15 now for the Lions. Clock momentarily stopped with 6:36 to play in the 3rd quarter. Crandall nursing a 4-point lead, up 28-24, but the Lions are on the move. 2 receivers left, includes Adrian Satterwhite in the slot. Martinez with pressure. Martinez will go down. For the first time tonight, Martinez will go down. I believe that's Bada.
Bada, yes, indeed. Rudely sacked, I might add.
Yeah, that moves the football back to the 33-yard line. Now 2nd down and a bunch.
Martinez with a little bit of a gimp.
2nd down and 20 for the Lions. You've got Stewart and Satterwhite to the bottom of your screen. Johnson to the top of your screen. Jones in the backfield. And Aiden Jones, the H-back, the give is to Windarius Jones. Going to try to bust it outside and chase down there. I believe that's number 41.
42.
42. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's Cameron Magruder. Another one of these underclassmen, a junior linebacker on the stop. 3rd down and 20 from the 33. What do you think, Ronnie? You think maybe the Lions will just try to set up a good 8 or 9 yards and maybe get in field goal range for Ibanez?
I would agree. From what we've been seeing, they're in field goal range now.
Well,
but it wouldn't hurt to get
no, it wouldn't.
A little extra.
It wouldn't. 2 receivers to both sides of the field. Empty back set for Martinez. He's looking right, steps up in the pocket, got some room to run. There he goes, 25-20. He's going to get the 1st down or very close. Depends on the spot. They're going to move him back to the 14, Ronnie. He'll be short by a yard. 4th down, and now technically less than a yard based on what the down marker is.
We're going heavy. There goes the beef just entered the ball game.
Chris Martinez with a big run to put the Lions in position to go forward on 4th down. And Martinez, quarterback sneak, picks up the 1st down on a quick count.
Oh, yeah.
And
well,
the flag,
it's on them. They jumped.
We'll check this penalty flag. This is a big call right here.
Yeah, they were offside.
Ennis is, they're pointing as though Crandall either jumped or lined up off sides.
Crandall was offsides.
Yeah.
And Coach Drake just got that confirmation. So that'll move the ball to inside the 10. It looks like they'll put it down right at the 9-yard line. First down and goal to go.
First down brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair. Michael and Robbie Kozlowski. You bend it. We mend it.
How about Chris Martinez, 14 carries for 92 yards. The Lions with a chance to get 2 100-yard ground gainers tonight. Empty back set for Martinez. 5 receivers. Quarterback run game.
All the way.
Martinez going to bounce it out. Can he stay on his feet? He does at the 5, and he lunges forward. He'll get, well, maybe he won't get inside the 5.
Yeah,
They'll give him
5.
They'll give him a pickup right at 4 yards to the 5-yard line. Second down and goal to go from there.
I think we got a holding against Ennis.
Rutrow, Rorge.
Bart with the penalty call against the Lions, and it appears that that is correct. And that's the first major penalty, is it not, against the Lions? Holding against the Lions. I think everything between both teams has been of the 5-yard variety. This will be the holding penalty against the Lions. As you heard from Bart, clock stopped. 4 minutes to play in this third quarter. Still, Crandall 28, Ennis 24. 2 receivers set to the right. Ibanez in the slot to the top of the screen. Here's the option. Here's the pitch. Windarius Jones is going to cut it up. Jones is going to be hit hard right at the 11-yard line. He'll get 4 yards on the carry.
They're setting up this left side of the field.
Now they're moving back to the 12, so a gain of 3, second down, and goal to go from the 12. Another fast-moving quarter here from Lime Memorial Stadium. 6'5", Division II.
Heavy left side this time.
Yep, and with trip receivers spread that direction as well. Martinez, empty back set. Here he goes, RPO game. Martinez is going to try that left side, and he'll get a yard, and that may be it to the 10. The Lions will be confronting a third down and goal to go from the 10-yard line. Adrian Satterwhite checking into the ball game. Windarius Jones coming off the field. The Lions have been extremely effective in this situation tonight. 6 out of 8 in third down conversions.
Trips right.
Yep, going to go trips. Travion Stewart, the lone receiver, to the left side. Again, the Lions going empty. There's the snap, looking towards Stewart. Ball's up there.
Oh.
And Stewart high jumps, high points, but can't bring it in. And incomplete. Crandall with the touchdown stop there. As now it appears that Ibanez will come on for a chance to cut into this 4-point lead and make it a 1-point ball game. To do that from the near hash mark, he'll have to knock down a 27-yard field goal officially. Remember, LeBlanc, the backup quarterback, is the holder. Good snap, good hold. Ibanez kick splits the upright and good with 2:14 to play in the third quarter. It just got a little tighter. Crandall 28, Ennis 27. We're back in 60 seconds.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
At Permaco Royalties, LLC. We buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
And there's Ibanez kick doing what he does, kicking it out of the end zone and out to the 25. It will come. We talked about scoreboard watching a little bit. Let's do that and look at District 6 5A Division II. Of course, these scores and the scoreboard update brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair. Of course, right here from Lyon Memorial, you're watching this thriller, Crandall 28, Ennis 27. Elsewhere, Kaufman just now scored in the third quarter with about 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, leading Corsicana 17-7. Terrell all over Greenville 55-7 at the half. We'll hit one more score right after this first down play here. Quarterback Briones turns. It's Ward coming to the right side, and the sophomore back cuts it up. Good gain on first down out to the 33, a gain of 8 yards.
Hendricks up a little, like he got a hip flexor.
The Ennis Lions opponent next week, the Mesquite Poteet Pirates. They trail the Midlothian Heritage Jaguars 38-14. That final game.
Oh, there's that ball on
Yeah, Briones is going to go ahead and touch it down right there. Big loss on the play because that's going to bring up third down. And now you need about 7 yards.
Yeah. I tell you what, that's about the fifth or sixth time it's been low. That's the first time he's lost it.
Hey, Ron, a good time to remind our listeners we'll be back in action next Thursday night from Memorial Stadium in Mesquite.
Correct.
As the Lions take on those Mesquite Poteet Pirates. Of course, we'll have the Doc's Beverage pregame show at 6:30 and kickoff brought to you by Harmony Bank at 7 from Mesquite Memorial Stadium. Here's your third down throw out here. The ball's caught. Not getting the first down, Ronnie.
Correct.
Stopped short on that far sideline by maybe a yard and a half. Maybe a yard. Ooh. Yeah. Fourth down and right at 1.
Would this be the first punt of the night?
It would be, Bart, if in fact they do that. I'd be kind of surprised, honestly, if they do. The line of scrimmage is the 34. They could try to make the Ennis Lions jump if they can. They got 13 on the play clock. And now a man in motion. Now they drop back in punt formation, or are they?
No.
Quarterback turned, hands off, first down across the 35. Derek Ward Jr. pounding it out to the 37. Big first down for the Pirates.
Center picked up the ball and set it back down before he hiked it.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing it all night. Doc's Beverage, Colachi Depot first down.
Got a 2-second differential between the play clock and the game clock, so Crandall will have to run one more play in this third quarter. Two receivers stacked to the top of your screen with an H-back that direction. Quarterback turn, pitch, Ward, left, gets outside across the 40, and then gang tackled at around the 42, maybe the 43. Still gets 5 yards on that carry for the final play of quarter number 3. Go get your popcorn. We got the fourth quarter in a 28-27 ball game. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Incredible.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
At Permacode Royalties, LLC. We buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permacode Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permacode.com.
Fourth quarter action as we welcome you back here to Lime Memorial Stadium. Tim Sanders and Ronnie Greer. And here's 2nd down and 5. Derek Ward Jr. trying to get outside, bottled up, but he breaks out. He gets the first down and more. Wow. How in the world did Derek Ward get out of that tackle?
Man. Xavier Collins and Kalijah Parker had him wrapped up.
You know what? He's not big in stature, but he runs strong, Ronnie, especially only a sophomore.
Somebody greased him up on that one.
Inside, his forward progress got him to the Lions' 48-yard line with that new set of downs. That was the first play of this fourth quarter.
Oh, it's down on his ankle.
Yeah, he goes down to get it. Ball is in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Hezekiah Jordan. So 2nd down and 10 now for Crandall. Stopping the clock with 11 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the ballgame. Shout out to Damian Beiser, Ronnie. He's leading the way for the Ennis defense with 7 tackles, and Kanoa Bright and Cash Hendricks close by with 6 tackles apiece. Derek Ward hit in the backfield. Xavier Collins with the biggest defensive play of the ball game so far. Check that. That was that.
Ward is lost.
Yeah, that was Beiser. That's the other Beiser.
Damian.
Yeah, man, he's lost like last year's Easter eggs out there.
Damian Beiser, as you heard from Bart, number 11, shoots the gap and makes the stop in the backfield, dropping the ball carrier Ward back to the 48-yard line.
How big is this play?
Oh, it's huge. 3rd down and 13, and you've got 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback looks to throw. Going long is Briones. He's got the ball out. Ball's caught.
He caught it.
On 3rd and 13.
Crazy.
Tackled inside the 5.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. And who else? Jeremiah Douglas.
Trent had him covered like crazy. How did he make that catch?
Isaac Briones going to his star receiver. A huge catch on 3rd down and 13.
Wow.
When it appeared the Ennis defense may get off the field. A big throw, a bigger catch, and now 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. 49 yards on that catch, and now Ward is going to scamper around the right side for the touchdown. And back-to-back big plays, and Crandall has extended the lead here. Remember,
Ward found himself on that one.
Yeah, he did. Hey, he got a seal block on that outside, Ronnie, and that paved the way for him to get in the end zone. And now, number 12, the sophomore Carlton Lewis for the important PAT. Now, remember, even if he makes this, it's only an 8-point ball game. Kick is up, and the kick is good by Lewis with 9:55 to play in the ball game. Crandall, 35. Ennis, 27. We'll see you back here in 60 seconds.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Kylan Johnson and Andre Ibanez back deep, and they'll drill this kick, and out of the end zone it goes. So that's a nice little strategic move by Crandall, going to the big kicking leg of that young man, number 4.
I'll tell you what, though, as low and as quick as it gets down the field, if Ennis can field that, there'll be some yardage to be got.
Yeah, you don't have time to get your coverage team down there.
Exactly.
So here we go. This is every possession gets bigger and bigger in this final 9 minutes and 55 seconds. We'll get to that scoring summary after this play, because right now Crandall's up 35-27. It's a one-possession game at this point. Big drive for the Lions. And they'll deploy 2 receivers to the top of your screen with 1 down here to the bottom. Option play coming right. It's the pitch. Jones, he's going to be bottled up right around the line of scrimmage. He might squeak out about a half yard, maybe give him the 26 for a gain of 1. And I'll tell you what, that safety right there, Ronnie. Ashton Kelly.
Yeah, he's no nonsense for sure.
I guess he's the outside linebacker on that far side. So second down and a long 9. It's Martinez to throw. 3-step drop, ball's out, going long. He's got a man, Stewart. Ball's caught.
Yes.
Big catch by Travion. Slightly underthrown, Ronnie, because if the ball was out there, he'd have taken that to the house.
Absolutely. That was a great move coming off the numbers over there toward the hash mark.
42 yards, and Travion Stewart.
He had a good 3 yards space.
Got behind the secondary. Martinez got it to him to the 32-yard line. Here come the Lions. Looks to throw. Slants open.
There it is.
Ibanez with a catch inside the 20. Tackled at the 19.
Getting that quick release out.
Gain of 13. Pitch and catch. Martinez to Ibanez.
First down. Brought to you by the City of Ennis.
8:33, clock moving, 4th quarter. If you wanted drama, you got drama. 2 receivers right, and whistle blown. Got to believe illegal procedure here against the Lions. Stopping the clock with 8:24 to play in the ball game. If you were with us from the outset, you heard us talk about some playoff scenarios. The winner of this game with the inside track for at least the number 3 seed. The loser of this game would need to win out to solidify a playoff position as the 4 seed. Here's the snap, the throw. Got a man open again. Johnson 5, touchdown Lions.
You can break out the ho-hos and the ding-dongs. Kylan
You go for
Johnson.
2. You go for 2.
Kylan Johnson.
Huh?
Yes,
Kylan Johnson.
Yes, no doubt about it, Bart.
You go for 2.
You got to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question. That's what the book says. Yes, Kylan Johnson, deep post route, Ronnie.
Yes.
They're playing off. The Ennis coaching staff has picked up on that. We saw Ibanez with the slant.
Yep.
And then you saw that one right there, maybe respecting the speed of the Ennis wideouts. But here you go, big 2-point conversion to try to tie this up. Aiden Jones, it tied in to the right. Quarterback rolls to the right. Martinez, there's a throwback.
Big
wide
man.
open. Touchdown, a 2-point conversion. How about that?
Big man Aiden Jones.
The other Aiden Jones. How about the 2-point conversion? And just like that, 8:08 to play in the ball game, and we got a new ball game. Ennis 35, Crandall 35. We'll see you back in 60 seconds.
Got to get a stop.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Let's be honest, moving is stressful. Nobody looks forward to packing up and hauling out. That's why you want to call Frank Weaver at A1A Movers in Ennis. One quick phone call, a few details, and just like that, your move is booked. Their team, total pros, friendly, experienced, and efficient. This isn't a weekend gig for them. Moving is what they do, day in and day out. Homes, businesses, local or long distance, one haul does it all. If you're planning a move, go with a crew you can trust. Visit A1AMoving.com. A1A Movers, your move made easy.
And back at Lime Memorial Stadium with 8:08 to play, you just saw Ibanez's kick sail in and out the back of the end zone, and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And the man that's got it right now is Ronnie Greer.
1 minute, 47 seconds for Ennis to go 75 yards in 2 plays. And that was Kylan Johnson from Martinez for the 24-yard touchdown. And I believe that was Ibanez's kick. It was good, 35-35. 8:08 to play in the ball game, brought to you by Interstate Bank, Trinity Capital Bank.
Not Ibanez on the kick. 2-point conversion.
Oh, that's right, correct.
Martinez to Aiden Jones on that 2-point try. And here's Derek Ward coming right back at you. I tell you what, Derek Ward Jr. will not let you rest, Ronnie.
No.
Very, very long.
Absolutely not.
He's out across the 30, give him a gain of 6, second down and 4 with 7:48 clock moving here, fourth quarter. Fireworks galore from Lime Memorial Stadium. And no doubt these respective crowds on the edges of their seat. Handoff to Ward, sweeping to the right side. Just a outside zone run right there. Picks up 4 more. Setting up 3rd down and 1 for Crandall. Line of scrimmage, their own 34-yard line, clock moving. By the time we snap, this will be under 7 minutes to play in the game. 3rd down and 1. Shotgun, there's movement. Did Ennis jump? No signal, going for a deep ball. Oh, great job defending that at the last moment. Second. That was Chris Trent.
Offsides defense.
Wow. I guess that was Bart.
Bart's coming in hot.
Yeah. Man.
Offsides indeed against the Lions. Automatic first down, moving the football out to the 39-yard line with 6:50 to play in the game. And Ronnie, that was you saw the line defender on that left side jump.
Absolutely.
And that kind of induced the right tackle for Crandall to also get out of his stance. And Ennis got the penalty. First down, new set of downs for Crandall. 2 receivers to the right for the quarterback, Briones. Handoff, Ward. And Ward just twisting and turning and driving those legs out to the 45. Chunks of yardage has been the case like that with him all night. Gain of 6 yards right there, 2nd down and 4.
It's uncanny how he does that.
Yeah, and I just marvel at the fact that he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
To run that physical, tough between the tackles. And fakes to Ward, throw out here in the flat. He's got a receiver, ball's caught close to first down yardage. I believe that may have been who was on the catch there?
Oh, not sure. One, or is that a 7?
Yeah, that was Jonathan Johnson, a fullback that caught that pass out of the backfield. Short of the first down. So here's another 3rd down, Ronnie. Can the Ennis Lions get a stop tonight when they need it Fumble in the backfield. Quarterback cuts it up, and he's going to get a first down. Briones fumbled the shotgun snap and alertly, quickly picked it up, and upfield he went, and inside Lion territory.
Wow.
Picking up the first down at the 47-yard line.
Edward Jones Investments, Jeff Irish, first down. Okay.
So here you go, first and 10. Crandall using some clock. We're down to 5:25 to go in the game. Here's the quarterback on a quarterback run trying to get outside of Briones.
Was holding.
And he'll get out of bounds, stopping the clock.
Oh, Lee, man. How in the world do you let that happen right there at the point of release?
Briones is going to reach the 44-yard line, a gain of, well, maybe you call it the 45. Now they'll back it up to the 45, saying that's where he went out of bounds. A gain of 2, second down and 8. He did get out of bounds, so the clock is stopped with 5:16 to play. Boy, the Lions need a big stop here. Preferably a TFL if they could get one.
That would be the deal.
You got to believe Derek Ward's number is going to be called very, very soon, if not this
Ball's
play.
on the
And there it
ground
is.
again.
Derek Ward around right tackle. But a good job by the Lions defense as he turned it up the field. Holding him to, what did he get, the 44?
Hendricks, Cash, and Damian Bizer on that one.
Here's your play defensively of the ball game, Ronnie. 44-yard line, it's third down and a long 6. And like Ennis, Crandall has been very efficient tonight, 5 out of 7 on third down conversions. 4:36, 4:35. There's the snap. Looks to throw. Quarterback's got a wide open receiver. Ball's caught.
Out.
Ball's out. Ball's loose.
Ball's
recovered by the Lions. They're going to rule
incomplete pass.
Bart. Stop. I don't know what's happening with that.
Where's the trombone player?
Yeah, where's the trombone at? Oh my goodness.
With the incomplete pass, fourth down, and that long 6. Now, Ronnie, interestingly, Crandall's got quite the decision to make here. Because if the Lions were to hold, should they go for it and not get the first down, Ennis would get outstanding field position, but perhaps Crandall feels as though they can't stop Ennis. They're going for it. 4th and 7. Here's your defensive play of the game. Quarterback looks to throw. He's got pressure.
Big pressure.
All kinds of pressure. Briones throws. Boom! What a shot! What a shot! Incomplete pass.
Xavier Collins.
And you talk about a decleater on Derek Ward Jr.
Welcome to Ellis County, son.
How about that slobber knocker?
My goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm talking about. Man.
Turnover on downs with 4:16 to play in the ball game, and the Ennis offense.
Let's try Bart. Bart, try you.
How about it?
Hold it away from your mouth.
How about
That's
it?
That's perfect right there.
Okay, I got it at my shoe.
That's good.
How about that hit?
My
man, you tell me you got a close-up person.
Man, I heard it.
I know that's right.
I counted his cleats. He's wearing 3/4-inch cleats down there, by the way.
I thought it said 9.5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here we go, folks. 4:16, and Chris Martinez, who's been spectacular tonight. He's going to keep it on the option.
Wow,
Martinez
what a
cuts
move.
to the outside, across the 40, down to the 39, maybe the 38. How about that 16-yard option keeper by Chris Martinez?
First down brought to you by McElroy and Associates.
And Martinez, maybe for the first time this year, is over 100 yards rushing. And credit that with an 18-yard gain for Chris. 2 receivers to the right. Martinez turns. He's going to go again to that seam. He had a seam route.
He threw it to the inside. Banyas went outside.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they just got crossed up,
I think
Ronnie.
so. That's what it looked like.
I think Chris was looking for, again, that inside route.
Yeah, he was throwing it to a spot, no doubt.
2nd down and 10, clock stop with 3:36 to play here at Lion Memorial Stadium.
Jones and Martinez both over 100 yards
Yes,
rushing.
sir. I think the first time this year that we've had 2 100-yard rushers for the Ennis Lions. So here you go, 2nd and 10 with 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. And it's Martinez rolling to the right, still with the football. He'll take it and run. He'll cut it up to the 30. Cuts back again to the outside. Down to the 27. Should get, with a good spot, the first down. This line judge has got me a little nervous, but nonetheless, they move the chains right there at the 28.
First down brought to you by Webster, McNair, and McLeod. Jason Webster, no doubt listening down in Mexico.
3 receiver set. What do you think, Ronnie? Maybe Windarius Jones time to get him a touch here with 3 minutes.
Heavy right.
And it is Windarius
right
Jones up the middle.
Go!
20, cuts it out.
Oh,
10,
he gone.
5,
He gone.
Touchdown Lions.
You can put it on the board. Windy Jones, man. That's why they call it windy, because, it's a storm when he goes by,
and all you feel is the wind.
That's it.
28-yard touchdown, untouched. Windarius
That's
Jones
what I'm talking about.
just had that feeling it was time for Windy to touch the ball.
Don't you know?
And what a job by that offensive line on that right side, paving the way for Windy to get the 6-pointer and now the all-important extra point. So from the snap to the hold to the kick, to hit the trifecta and give you a 7-point lead again. It is up, it is good, with 2:51 to play in the ballgame.
Credit that heart of that offensive line, starting with Ryder Newman.
Amen to that. 42-35. We'll be back in 60 seconds. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Hungry for real Texas favorites? Come to Alma Smokehouse Barbecue off I-45 in Alma, Texas. Family owned and operated by Jesse and Susan Martinez since 2009. Alma Smokehouse serves up mouth-watering favorites like baby back ribs, succulent brisket, smoked sausage, and much more. They've even got you covered for breakfast. So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue, where Texas flavor meets family tradition.
42-35. Welcome back, everybody, for the final 2 minutes and 51 seconds. And look out here. That is Jeremiah Douglas across the 25-30 and tackled at the 33. And that's where Crandall will have it, first down and 10, Ronnie. And before you get that scoring summary, we were just kind of googly-eyed looking at this stat sheet. 40 first downs between these two teams.
Over 800.
809 yards of combined total offense. Ronnie, take it away.
Ennis State Bank, Trinity Capital Bank, scoring summary, 1 minute 25 seconds for Ennis to go 56 yards in 4 plays. And it was Windy Jones scooting and a scatting, 28 yards for the touchdown. Abanya's kick was good off of the snap by Josh Rivera. 42-35, 2:42 to play in the ball game.
Now the Ennis defense got a massive stop while ago. Can they do it a second time? Here's a throw out here. Ball's caught across the 40, tackled immediately, and that is Jordan on the reception.
22 to tackle.
So making that stop was Jalen Kidd, your cornerback to the near side of the field. A gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. As we keep one eye on the field, the other eye on the clock, down to 2:15, continuing to move here in the 4th quarter. Briones to throw.
Oh,
Throws out there, and
hit him in the
Douglas
headgear.
was wide open on a dig route at the 45, in and out of his hands. We didn't see that on that long catch down at the goal line a while ago, did we?
No, that one went through his hands and hit him right in the headgear and bounced about 10 yards back towards him.
Well, needless to say, if it comes down to it, this is 4 down territory. Right now it's 3rd and 3. And again, now Crandall 5 out of 8 on 3rd down conversions. And there's the stretch outside run play. Nowhere to go.
Collins.
Drop. There's the X-Man, Xavier Collins.
Yeah.
The loss back to the 36.
Man.
How about that defensive play?
That was a scrape and a half right there.
Timeout, Crandall.
Timeout, Crandall with an
Ward's
injured
limping.
Derek Ward coming off the field.
Wow.
We'll take a timeout. Brought to you by Edward Jones, Jeff Irish. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be back
X-Man
in 60 seconds.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today. 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
How about that on 4th down? We hate that we missed it live at real time, but you saw it.
You saw it.
Chris Trent goes up, the Lions with the pressure, the incomplete pass, the turnover on downs.
Number 22, Jalen Kidd coming out making a name.
How about
the rush on the quarterback?
Amen. The last 2 defensive stands, Ronnie, the only time to stop this Crandall offense tonight, the Lions came up clutch at money time.
Absolutely. Defense.
Now, bear this in mind, Crandall still has all 3 team timeouts.
Yep.
So this is far from over with 1:55 to go in the ballgame. The Lions, perhaps with 1 first down, can put this one on ice. 2 receivers right. Stewart, I believe, is the lone receiver to the left. You've got Ibanez and Johnson down here. Here's when Darius Jones, he's trying to stretch it to the outside, inside the 35, down to the 34.
Timeout.
And we'll see if Crandall uses one now, as we think they will.
They did.
And they do. Timeout on the field. 1:48 to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Welcome back to Lyon Memorial Stadium, everybody. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer and Bart Harrison down on the field. 42-35, 1:48. Crandall just used one of those 3 team timeouts. 2nd down and 9 for the Lions. 2 receivers to the right. Ibanez in the slot, joined by Kylan Johnson. Handoff to Jones. And he'll be gang tackled at around the 32, maybe reaches the 31, and he will with forward progress.
Timeout.
And again, timeout on the field. We'll pay some bills with that one too. Brought to you by Edward Jones, Jeff Irish, back in 60 seconds.
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today. 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
And here's Martinez as we come back to action, and he'll be bottled up on a quarterback run to the left side. And Ronnie, to your point, as we were talking off air, maybe setting up what will be, though, a 48-yard field goal if, in fact, Ennis elects to do that. Coach Drake and staff got some thinking to do here. Timeout on the field. We'll take our final timeout, brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish, and we'll be back with a final 1:33 to play in this one-score game right after this.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and team leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go Lions.
Coach Drake has sent his offense back on the field. As we see Ibanez, the kicker, going to the slot position. So as of right now, it appears as though the Lions will show as though they're going for it. Remember, Chris Martinez is the punter. He's going to roll right. He's going to throw. He's got a man incomplete. Almost a jump route.
Yes.
That was number 26 for Crandall right there, Davin Davis.
Put it on your defense.
And
I kicked the field goal to ice it, but that's just me.
Taking over will be Isaac Briones and his Pirates offense as they'll come on the field for the final 1:28 to play in this one.
The way this defense has been playing, I mean, you don't punt it there because you don't get but 10 net.
Well, you know, Ronnie, there's no doubt that Derek Ward Jr. is that kind of back that can break it and make a house call from anywhere.
Absolutely.
But right now the defense is dialing up pressure as they expect the Pirates to go airborne. And here's a deep pass down the sideline, almost caught. Or did he make the catch? No, he did not.
He did
Incomplete.
It was almost an interception.
That play,
both of them had hands on the ball.
I was going to say, it almost had catches on both sides. Second down and 10.
Ward is not in the ball game.
Well, we saw him hobble off.
Yeah.
And now knowing that you've got to cover 69 yards in a minute and 18 seconds, Ronnie, we may see a couple of guys pin their ears back and bring some serious heat. Second down and 10, three receivers set for Briones.
Ball's on the
Low
ground.
snap. He's looking left.
He's down.
He's got pressure.
Sacked.
He's going to go down.
Sacked.
Sack at the 20.
Xavier Collins.
Yeah, Xavier Collins has really
come on now.
turned up the heat in this second half. Collins up to 8 tackles now.
He was on him like a cat on a June bug, boy. I mean.
Collins filling up the stat sheet. Now with a sack, and Briones will down the football with 49 seconds remaining here. Remember, the winner of this game, the inside track for the 3 seed in 6-5A Division II, an outside chance still at the number 2 seed.
How about that crowd?
Man, that crowd is up. That crowd is at it. Isaac Briones, as the Lion defense has changed the landscape of this game in the last 2 possessions. Briones 0 for 5 in pass attempts. Credit that secondary, but you got to give a lot of credit to the men up front getting that pass rush.
That's pressure.
4th down and 21. Coach Lewis and the Pirates, needless to say, have to come up with something big. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future,
And
your
the
soul.
ball is out, incomplete, almost a miraculous catch at the Ennis 46, knocked away by the defense. That was intended for Jeremiah Douglas, the young man who's had a sensational game, but you better give a serious hat tip to that Lion defense as they have turned the tide on the last two possessions, and that's been the difference in this ball game.
I'll tell you, that was deader than disco from the start right there because Xavier Collins was on him again.
Ronnie, I don't know what this large crowd paid for in ticket prices, but they didn't pay enough.
They got the money's worth. And we do. I'll tell you what, they turned out over here on the E-Town side
Yeah,
tonight.
they did. Yeah, a massive crowd for Ennis. They came out, and you can hear them right there. Bart's mic'd up. Give you some of that game feel experience. Here you go in the victory formation. This is a kneel down maybe 2 times. And the Ennis Lions, fresh off a 2-game road streak. And now they come home and they get the win that they needed to win. The Ennis Lions, victorious tonight. That will be the final snap from Lime Memorial Stadium. Still got 20 seconds on the scoreboard, but both teams heading to midfield. We'll wrap it up as a final. Ennis 42, Crandall 35. Stick around. We've got coach and player interviews as part of the Ennis Veterinary Clinic post-game show when we return after this.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial and industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride. On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities. Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome back to Lime Memorial Stadium for the Ennis Veterinary Clinic post-game show. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. We're going to go down to Bart Harrison here in just a second. Ronnie, any quick thoughts about this? Are you ready to go down to the field?
It pretty much went the way I thought it would go. I'm going to slap myself on the back this time.
Well, you did nail the score. What you predicted 42-35. I think all of us had it as a one-score game. Let's go down to the field. Bart Harrison, who do you got down there?
All right, I got the guys, but they're giving hugs and kisses, so you got to bear with me.
Well, let's talk to you real quick.
Let them slap.
What a game.
Man, what do you mean what a game? What impressed you the most tonight by that Fighting Lion squad out there? What do you got, Bart?
Well, the offense, they took care of business. Defensively, they stood up when they had to. Oh, I'm cutting out.
No, you're not on our end. You're sounding good.
You sound good. We got you.
Okay. Defensively stood up and, controlled did what they had to do the last two drives.
No doubt.
Causing the two fourth down stops.
Yeah, that was huge, Bart. And, one of the men we're going to talk to, Xavier Collins, had a huge game, but particularly those last two drives that you're talking about.
How about we get Chris right quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Chris. A lot of static, so
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Chris?
What's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm telling you, what a big win.
Oh, yes, sir. Big win, big team win.
Man, you were on the money all night long.
Thank you.
My partner, Tim, got a question for you.
Yeah, well, Chris, you threw for 153 yards and a touchdown. You ran for over 120 and two more touchdowns. So you accounted for about 270 yards of total offense. How does it feel down there tonight, Chris?
Well, it's just a great team win. I'm thankful for my O-line. Without them, I couldn't do anything. So, first of all, thank God. Without him, we wouldn't be here. So, it's just a great feeling, and it's overall just a team win. It's not an individual stat.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you this. It looked like you found something in that secondary that you were picking on in that last couple of touchdown drives. You were going with this, you had some post route. You had some guys clear in the middle on crossers, and you had a deep post route down there. What did you see in that secondary where you saw those openings there with your two receivers that were able to get inside the defensive backs and you put it on the money?
Well, pretty much it's just been a lot of film throughout the week, and we saw the looks we liked, and we knew our receivers are better than their DBs, and we just started throwing the ball.
You even hit Travion Stewart on a couple of big throws. They got behind the secondary. You got to like that quite a bit, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That guy can roll for sure.
Passing game was definitely on the money, Chris, but I think what was really money tonight was your decisions made in the RPO.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you really made some great decisions, when to pull the ball, when to run the ball. And I believe that especially on the, in the needs of the first downs. And I believe y'all were what were they on first downs? 8 of 9 or 8 of 10, something like that. That I'm on third down. Third down correct conversions was 6 of 10. I apologize. But still, I mean, you guys on the positive side of that. And I think that RPO, those decisions had a lot to do with it.
Oh, yeah. It was just a lot of scheming and hitting the right guy pretty much. We just prepared for it all week. And
Big win under your belt, and you're moving on, man.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, we sure appreciate you giving you the time.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations, Chris.
All right, thank you.
All
have
right.
a good night.
Chris Martinez, the winning quarterback. And now we're going to go from offense to a man that seriously brought some heat on that defensive side.
Did he ever?
Xavier, how you doing there?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you guys doing?
Man, tell us about Xavier. Talk about the defensive effort. Back and forth we went all night with the offenses showing off, but it was that Ennis line defense late in the fourth quarter making those 2 defensive stops. Talk about that and how you guys turned it around there.
I'd like to first thank our offense for keeping us in this game. Without them, we would have never had the ability to make those stops and win this game. Second, it was just the coaches and all around, us keeping it in together. Sorry, coach, we just had a game.
It's a great.
We just kept fighting. We had no quit. We kept encouraging each other. Chris Trent, out of all the people, just honestly never gave up any play. Kanoa Bright, those guys just kept talking. We played against a dirty team, but we came out on top.
Hey, man, it's incredible effort by the entire team, but especially that box, that front 7. I mean, you guys were just incredible tonight. I mean, you brought the pressure, and yes, you surrendered some yardage, okay, but that was an excellent running back in that situation. But it looked like I think you put him out of the game on that last play where you pulled him down over there on the far sideline. He didn't come back.
Well, I still believe it was a team effort of us hitting each other. I just say he was a good running back. But you can't let me and number 44 get going. You let me and number 44 get going, it's going to be a hard time for your offense.
Spell trouble, right?
Xavier, you had 9 tackles, a sack, and 2 tackles for losses. You brought the havoc today. Congratulations on the big win. Enjoy it with your teammates, my friend.
Thank you. You guys too.
Appreciate it, X.
Thank you.
Xavier Collins, defensive player of the game tonight, and now can't wait to talk to this man, head coach Don Drake.
Hugging and everything. So
yeah, man, you over there hugging and kissing and slapping backs and going on.
Yeah, I know. No doubt.
But that's part of it, right?
Yeah, heck yeah, it is.
Well, what
that
a
was
big
big time win, man. Big time win. We needed that one bad.
Tell us all about it. We want to hear it.
Well, just really proud of the kids. I told them it was a team effort all the way around. The offense just kept answering the call right in the game, really for all 4 quarters. I don't think we punted once. I know we didn't get the first down there at the end that would have closed out the game if we had, but, I mean, they just kept putting drives together. I think every one of them ended in points. Again, I may be wrong on that except for the last one, but really proud of how they executed offensively. Obviously, we got some key field goals there, right? Early that was important. And then the 2-point conversion, how about that? I mean, you got to have it, right, to get the score back tied, and kids executed that great.
Big Aiden.
Big Aiden. And then the two fourth down stops right there by the defense at the end of the game to get us the ball back and then to close that thing out. I mean, what a great moment for them. Just really proud of the kids. They just continue to play hard and give great effort, and they got to feel some joy tonight, right, and experience some success as a result of all that.
Well, Coach, yes, defense played spectacular. I mean, they did what they had to do, and you give it up 35 points, but you still did what it had to do, especially in that final quarter on those last 2 drives. But the difference maker for me, and I just shared that, was Chris was the decisions that he made in the RPO.
Man, he did. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job all night, right?
Yes.
Checking runs for us at the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
The RPOs that he was throwing.
Yes.
The touchdown by Wendy, that was Chris's check, right?
Right.
I mean, that wasn't something we called. That wasn't something we signaled. That was Chris going,
at
hey,
the line of scrimmage.
this is what I know. This is what needs to happen. Did it. Boy, Wendy scored. I mean, how massive was that, right? To put us up by 7 right there. And so I guess maybe that was the one that we went for 2 and tied. I can't remember. It all runs together, guys, when you're living in this.
When you're having fun.
Having fun and living in the stress bowl for a few hours, right? But, yeah, Chris played outstanding. So proud of him.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
Offensive line gave him the time to do it,
They
too.
did, yes, no
Tim?
doubt.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on the big win. Got a couple of things. I'm looking at your drive chart, and you were dead spot on. You had touchdown drives and your field goals, and, you ended on downs. That was the only time you were contained or stopped all night long. So you're spot on there. Coach, you kind of had that look in your eye last night as we talked to you at Fern in the Wild. You talked about the way the team practiced all week. That had to be what catapulted you to play well tonight. Good week of practice translated into a great performance tonight. You got to feel good about the win. Your offense did great. Your defense came up big. Congratulations. I think your offensive line was stellar tonight. You'll go back and watch the film, but just what an outstanding game by that offense and defensive front.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it really, really was. I thought they did a great job. We've struggled, right, kind of in that middle 8 of a game. The last 4 of the first quarter or the first half and the first 4 of the second half, and I thought we did a pretty good job this week. They had the ball right there late in the first half, and we were able to turn it. They had to turn it over on downs, right, which was huge. And so, that was a big moment for us. We've struggled in that. The kids came through that. When we took when we had the lead going in at the locker room, you could just tell the difference, right, in their emotion and their belief. And belief drives a lot of it, right? I mean, confidence drives effort. Effort drives performance. I've said that for many, many years, and it was true tonight for these kids. They just kept playing and kept fighting.
Well, I don't know how many lead changes we had as it was back and forth all night long. I know the fans got their money's worth, Coach. You had over 40 first downs in this ball game, over 820 yards of total offense. It was everything that a lot of people thought it might be. But the irony, it was the defense that came up big those last 2 possessions.
Yes, no doubt. It was huge, and I'm really, really proud of them that they just kept competing, right? And we needed that. I mean, we need that confidence, right? And so really proud of them and what they're able to do.
One more, Coach.
Yeah.
You're in control of your destiny. Your next 2 weeks, speak on how important that is.
Yeah, it's it's got to be 1 week at a time, right? It's like I told y'all last night on the show. I mean, the goal is to be 1-0 at the end of this week, and so that's the same goal we'll take into next week as we travel to Poteet. And yeah, it's huge. And I've told y'all this a few weeks ago. Like, you got to win the middle of your schedule to make the end of it relevant, right?
Right.
And I think we went 2-2 in the middle. Right, so it gives us an opportunity to make the end mean something. And so we head into these last 2 weeks in control of our own destiny, as you just said. And if we'll just take care of business and do our work right, we're going to have to compete. We're going to have to prepare. Poteet's pretty good. They really are. They got a running back that is lights out. They've been scoring a bunch of points. We're going to have to go to work on Monday and get prepared and head down there to their place on Thursday and see if we can't go get us another victory.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the big win. Hey, go on over and get you some hugs and kisses.
Yeah, I will.
Get
no
you
doubt.
some more.
Yes, I will, for
All
sure.
right.
Congratulations,
Thank you, guys.
Coach.
I appreciate it.
There it is, folks.
Good job,
Victorious Coach Don Drake right there as we wind up player and coach interviews. I think that's the first time Bart has conducted down there the players interviewed first.
Yeah,
and
that's okay.
It's good. It's good.
Hey, you got to go with what you got.
We got it going on.
Yes, sir.
Bart, any final thoughts from Rooftime General Contractors before you head up this way?
It's a good night to be an Ennis Lion.
Hey, I like the sound of that. Hey, great job down there, Bart.
We all did good.
Good to hear from you.
Okay. See y'all next week.
That's Bart Harrison right there. See you next week. He's not coming up here to haul this.
Probably not. You know how he is. He's probably on his way to Denny's.
Well,
Are
Ronnie,
we going?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get a cup of coffee.
What about it, Ronnie? Final thoughts? I mean, Coach Drake pretty well summed up anything else that I could say.
Chris Martinez, the offensive line, the defense late in the ball game did what they had to do. And I mean, that's how you win football games.
And let's not, once again, let's talk about Andre Ibanez.
And yes, absolutely.
I mean, 2 more
what
field goals.
And the coverage.
And the kick cover. And he's kicking the ball in. He's not, special teams.
Punt coverage. I mean, well, not punt coverage, but kickoff coverage was on point tonight.
Yeah. Win all phases of the game. You're usually going to win. And it was a tough one tonight, but the Lions.
Big game in Mesquite, and then come home and play Corsicana, win those 2, and you're in.
You're in. One last time, the final score from Lime Memorial Stadium, Ennis 42, Crandall 35. The Lions now, as Ronnie said, controlling their own destiny, the inside track to the very important number 3 seed, and still within sight of a number 2 seed. All Dynamos would have to fall just right. That's going to do it here. Brought to you by Ennis Veterinary Clinic, of course, as part of the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football. This has been an exclusive Ennis Sportsnet broadcast of Ennis ISD Athletics. For Bart Harrison down on the field, to up here in the booth, Tony Armstrong, Rick Nelson, Cody Dickerson, and up there on the camera, the Charlie Sykes, and the color commentator, the man, Ronnie Greer. I'm Tim Samuel saying good night, everybody.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.